Very, very gifted, very professional, been in business a long time, stand behind what they do, very fair and very honest. So if you're looking for that perfect place to get something done, I highly recommend them, okay? I've dealt with them for years. A lot of my family members, employees, and people I know deal there. So it's called Walls Service Center, right downtown Milford, 220 Northeast Front Street. The nice thing about it is there's a couple restaurants right in the neighborhood, Arenas and Abbott's Grill, and there's also a nice park right next door if you want to bring your own picnic lunch while your vehicle's getting worked on, or if you want to walk your dog or play with the kids. There's plenty of things to do in the neighborhood, okay? Walls Service Center, going to give you the phone number. They open today at 8, open 8 to noon on Saturday, and Monday through Friday, not 5:30, Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, okay? So that's Walls Service Center, 422-8110, 422-8110. And then, of course, if you want to go online and just request an appointment there, it's wallservicecenter.com. Okay, so you're watching us on My Cozy TV, and we thank you for that. Some people are watching on the stream, which is weller.delmarva.com. And if you need to get rolling before the show is over, we're on until 9 o'clock right here with you. But if you need to get rolling and you want to tune us in on the radio, you can listen to us at Delaware 105.9 also. Brooks is on vacation, so you'll be hearing from Brandon every now and then. So good morning, Brandon. Can everybody hear you?
I hope so.
Okay, so that was Brandon. That's Brooks's little brother. Is that right?
Yes.
All right, and Brooks is on vacation. He's chillaxing, relaxing, and going to be rejuvenated by the time he comes back. But Brandon is here. Today's a big day, last day of the month. Last day of the month. We got to cut some deals, move some inventory. I think we got a full day on tap, and we close at 1, but we don't leave till the last customer's done, you know.
Correct.
But we do want to get out of here. It's also the last day of the fair. But anyway, you know, we'll stay and do what we got to do within reason. But anyway, we're open at 9, close at 1, and last day of the month, a little more negotiable than normal. Whole week's been busy, hasn't it?
It has. It's been a steady week.
Yep, steady week. So I do want to mention the help wanted ad. We have 2 guys right now, actually, that, you know, prep trailers and cut grass and weed whack and park trailers and unload trailers and put hitches on and so on. 2 now, 2 of them. We want a third. Okay, so we're looking for a third person that's mechanically inclined. You must have your own tools and know how to use them. But we're looking for a mechanically inclined guy or gal or whoever that could put hitches on, put brake boxes in, pack wheel bearings, replace a fender, replace a jack, put a new floor in a trailer. You know, whatever we need to do. We do a lot of trailer repairs here, and a lot of them people are kind of in a hurry because it's hot and they've broke down. So we want to have a little more than just 1 or 2 people. So we're looking for person number third. So if you're mechanically inclined, you want to work in a nice upbeat, fast-paced environment. It's definitely fast-paced here. Come on into Weller's and talk to Terry and see what we have to offer and see what we can do to get together with you. So anyway, okay, so we're getting ready to go live on the radio, they tell me. So we thank you for tuning us in on My Cozy or on the stream. Love to hear from you, just to hear about, you know, where you heard from us or where you're watching us from and stuff like that. So any feedback you want to give me, you won't get me. You'll just be getting a voicemail. 33.
Clean it out.
But how?
Sheriff, I got an idea while Mr. Carroll was talking. Listen, suppose you get a posse together. Pat and I will ride out in front.
All right, man, let's mount a
show. As promised, I'm going to be delivering you the promo code, the famous promo code. This is actually the first promo code that I think I've ever legitimately used. So you are going to be able to purchase a brand new kayak with a paddle. I think the paddle's a $35 to $40 value. You get the kayak and the paddle for one money, $150. But you're going to need this promo code to do it, and I'm going to give it to you in just a few minutes. So anyway, good morning. We've got a couple guests going to be on. This is the Dry Zone Studio, and we are live. This is a live radio and TV show that we do every week, and we do have openings if you'd like to be on the show to promote your business or your wares or whatever you've got. We have some space for sale. You can be on live if you want, or you could possibly purchase an ad. We could sell you a TV ad. We can sell you a live interview. Or we could sell you the whole show if you want. So anyway, we're for hire. But anyway, we got just a few openings. I had mentioned we really need a third mechanic at Weller's. We're kind of excited about that. Business is good. The shop's doing good. And that means if you have a trailer and you need it worked on, we can help you out, whether it's pack your wheel bearings. Maybe you didn't jack your jack up all the way, and we got to put a new jack on for you. A fender's gotten bent. Whatever you may need, whether the trailer came from us or somewhere else, we can work on it. Now, let me get on with the show if I could. I told you Barry from Dry Zone is going to be on, and we're going to have this promo code, and I'm going to actually go outside in a little while and show you the kayak. So if you're listening on the radio and you want to see things, you can go to My Cozy TV, which is Comcast, I forgot the number, 204, Mediacom 99, and over the air at 31.2. And then you can also go to wellerdoesdelmarva.com and watch us there. And you can also watch the show later, too. I forgot to mention that because we put them there, and people go back time and time again and watch them. So anyway, what do we got going on today? Brooks is on vacation, last day of the month. You're in sales, Brandon?
I am.
Okay, so Brandon's going to be in sales. Who else is here? Earl?
Earl's here, Terry, Jason.
Terry, Jason. Okay, so we got some people,
yes.
And it is the last day of the month. It's our last chance to make an impression on the month of July. Is that right?
That's correct.
And then it all starts again on Monday. So if you've been thinking about buying a trailer and you say, look, I want to squeeze just a little bit more out of you than normal, today is probably a good day to do your squeezing. Is that right?
Yeah, it's the perfect scenario. It's the end of the week and the end of the month, so they're a little aggressive in there this morning.
That's true. It is, isn't it?
Yep.
End of the week, end of the month. All right, so anyway, and Brooks is going.
Yeah.
So we really want to put some numbers on the board.
All right.
Okay,
Make
so
him feel bad about it.
Yeah, we want to make it feel good that he trained us well.
Yeah, there you go.
Right? So anyway, and he'll say something like, well, I started all those sales. You guys just finished them.
Right.
But anyway, yeah. But anyway, so we're going to be open today at 9 o'clock. We got a lot going on. How's the shed sales going?
Phenomenal.
What was that word? Phenomenal.
Phenomenal, yes.
I don't mean to brag, but we have sold more sheds so far this year than all of last year.
All of last year, yes.
Yeah. It's the price, though. Well, the price, the quality, the delivery.
The service, yeah. The word is out. I mean, we are the shed place to go to here on Delmarva. So.
Yeah, I would agree with that. We have many people that do shop around, and we encourage shop around. It makes it easier for us when you shop around because by the time you get here, you'll notice a difference. The biggest difference I think people notice is we spend time with you.
Right.
You know, a little bit rare in today's world, today's society. You know, in other words, so many places just kind of shuffle you in, shuffle you out. We want you to be making the right purchase at the right price and be satisfied with it. So whether it's a shed or a carport, I know the swing sets are very involved, and people really appreciate the time we spend there. How's the chicken coop sales? I know that sounds silly, but I know we sell a lot of them.
Yeah, we. I mean, it's pretty good. You know, it's amazing how many.
Do we sell 10 a year?
At least.
Oh, so we're selling one a month.
Yeah, I would say probably about one a month.
Wow.
On average.
Gee whiz.
It's amazing how many people here.
Who buys a chicken coop?
Anybody.
Well, I mean, like, are they commercial?
No, just local homeowners. Local homeowners wanting to grow their own eggs.
Okay.
You know, kind of being a little bit more dependent on the earth than man. You know, so raising
less
chickens.
Chemicals.
That's correct.
Okay, or they want to control the chemicals.
Correct.
Okay, so we sell chicken coops, and then there's big old gazebos. They come screened in, not screened in.
You can get them pretty much any way you want.
Okay,
different
because we
sizes,
sell a lot of those
styles.
custom ordered.
Correct. Almost every single one we've sold has been a custom order.
So really no two alike. People really want to sit down. And I guess that's one of the things that we pride ourselves on is the company that we sell for is very into custom.
Correct.
In other words, if you want a shed with vinyl siding or stonework on the front or whatever you may or may not want, they are there to accommodate.
That's correct. They're all about what the customer wants. And another thing that they're starting to get a little bit more busy in is horse run-ins.
What was that? Horse run-ins?
Horse run-ins.
What's a horse run-in?
It's basically a shed with an opening on the front where the horse can run and get out of the weather.
Right, but he got to stop quick if he's running when he gets in there.
Oh, he'll stop, I'm sure.
Right, but they can put the food in there and stuff like that. There's probably like I don't know if you call it a horse trough, but anyway,
I'm sure
a
you
way
can have
to
one
feed
put
the
in there.
horse.
Yeah.
All right, so we sell them. I didn't even know it. We got to get some of them on display.
Yeah, we have some displays coming, and we're working on a special order for a customer right now.
You turkey, you got it going on, don't you?
All over the place.
Yeah. So anyway, you're in the shop, you're in the sheds,
everywhere,
you do it all.
wherever
Sales.
I'm needed.
Yeah. So Brandon Brandon does a good job. So anyway, if you want to talk to him, about 9:15, he'll probably be in the showroom ready to go.
Right.
So busy day, though. Busy day, and we're ready to do some deals. Is that right?
We are.
Within reason. I mean, every time I say that, here they come.
Yeah.
$3,000 trailer for $800. I'd love to do. In fact, I'd rather just buy them for you for that way.
There you go. Makes it easier. Less paperwork.
In other words, and that's what you have to consider. If you make us an offer, you have to think to yourself, if I was selling to Jim, would I do that deal?
Right.
Would it be fair? All right. So anyway, I do want to mention Wilson's Auction. Talk about them every week. I was looking at their website actually yesterday, and they got a couple land parcels coming up. One actually in Dover and one in Lincoln, but that's not today, but it's coming up. But today, as usual, every Saturday, Wilson's Auction is located right on Route 113 in Lincoln, right on the highway. They've been there over 40 years. Man, Dave Wilson and his team do a great job serving our community, running their business, getting your stuff sold, getting you a bargain when you want to buy. So every Saturday, starting at 10 o'clock in the morning, going into the evening, right there on Route 113 in Lincoln, where their auction facility is, they sell stuff. And they sell everything. And you're like, well, what's everything? Well, tools, lawnmowers, exercise equipment, antiques, glassware, coins, appliances, furniture, just a little bit of everything. So if you want to learn more, you can go to their website, which is wilsonsauction.com, and they've got 2 or 3 big events coming up. So you want to take a look at it, because it's not next Saturday. I think it's the 13th that they are actually doing these land auctions. In fact, I'm going to take a real quick look here, because I was really studying it last night, because the one in Lincoln really interested me. Yep, it's the 13th, and then in September, on the 17th, they have their Mid-Atlantic equipment auction up at the Delaware State Fairgrounds. So they have a lot of stuff going on. But today, starting at 10 o'clock, you can go to Wilson's Auction in Lincoln, right on Route 113, and buy something or sell something. Now, another thing is, on Tuesday nights at 6 o'clock, they have an auto auction, a car auction. So you can also buy a car or sell a car. So whether you're buying or selling, Wilson's Auction is the place. If you have an estate you want to settle, some property you want to sell, whatever you want to do, Wilson's Auction will get it sold for you and turn your stuff into cash. What's their phone number, you're saying? Give me the phone number, 422-3454, 422-3454, and I want to let you know they do not charge a buyer's penalty or premium, meaning some auction companies charge you more than what you bid, another 10% in most cases. Wilson's Auction, what you bid is what you pay. Dave Wilson takes pride in that and wants to make sure people know there's no buyer's penalty at Wilson's Auction. Now, phone number again, 422-3454, and on the web, it's wilsonsauction.com. You give them a call, check them out, or go to their website and see all the auctions that are coming up. Like I say, there is 2 parcels of land, one in Dover, one in Lincoln. The one in Lincoln has caught my eye. Looks like a good property to buy and maybe make a rental. So anyway, 422-3454, Wilson's Auction. Tell them I sent you. Now, I got a couple things I want to mention. Last day of the month, I've already mentioned that, and that's on most calendars too. But we get just a little more aggressive, and we've had a great week, and we want to show Brooks we can do it without him. So anyway, we got that. The other thing is, make sure I get this right. We have an ongoing contest that we're going to draw the winner next Saturday. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, and how it works is we're looking for people to go to the Weller Does Delmarva Facebook page.
Right.
And we want you to like it, okay? So we hope the show is entertaining to you. But anyway, we want you to like our Facebook page and do is it called a raving review or a 5-star review
5-star
or something?
Review, yes.
Say something positive or kind, or, be honest, of course. But, if you would, we're looking for good reviews. That will enter you into a contest. Brooks would not let us end this contest today because he's not here. So it's next Saturday that the contest ends.
Right.
And what they win is, I've got it all piled up here. First, I love this, a back scratcher, okay?
I love it
so
too.
you get a nice Weller's back scratcher. Then you get a Weller's discount card. And these can be seen on the front page of our website, wellers.com.
Right.
And they're a card where you save money for the rest of the year, time and time again, every time you use this card, okay? They normally sell for $15. Then you get a 7-inch Android tablet, absolutely free. You get that. You get 6 pair of socks, brand new in the bag. And then you also get a Zag cleaning kit. This is a cleaning kit for all your electronic stuff. Had a guy here last week, Bob Backman, the owner of WRDE, said he loved it. so you can use it to clean your phone, your tablets, your laptop, or whatever you may have. So you get the cleaning kit, 6 pair of socks, a brand new tablet, a back scratcher, a Weller's discount card. I think that's it.
That's it.
If you are the winner is just a random drawing.
Correct.
But to enter it, you need to like the Weller Does Delmarva Facebook page, and then write, you call it a 5-star, I call it a raving. Okay, a raving
Positive
review.
comments.
All right. And if you go there, you'll see some examples. People have really left us some nice comments, and I want to say thank you for that.
Right.
We put a lot of effort in this. We get ready early in the morning and think about it all night long, and we try to make this show as entertaining as we can.
Yep.
So anyway, I'm excited to go outside with the kayaks. But anyway, do a raving review like Weller Does Delmarva's Facebook page, okay?
Okay.
Did I get it right?
You did.
Okay, because Brooks is very adamant we're going to have that drawing next Saturday. So by 9 o'clock next Saturday, we're going to know who won this. Is that okay?
That's good for me.
All right. Now, what's the next thing? We're going to talk about the kayak promo in just a minute, all right? And is there anything else I missed, Brandon?
Doesn't look like it.
All right. Well, let me talk.
Promotion.
Another promotion. This one here is very timely. First Class Heating and Air. You hear me talk about them every week. I love dealing with them. They're good people. Every week I run into people. I actually have people call me and say, do you really deal with them? And would you really? Absolutely, I would recommend them. You can rest assured, anybody we're promoting on this show, we deal with. We know them, we deal with them, and we would recommend them, okay? So, it is First Class Heating and Air. And just this week, the air conditioning system in the showroom of Bridgeville quit working. And it was really odd. The owner of First Class Heating and Air just happened to be here buying a trailer, and he took a glance at it and communicated it to his people. And the next day they're out here, and within, an hour, 2 hours max, we were up and running. I mean, we had AC.
Yeah.
But we learned a lot. Tall ceilings make it a little harder to air condition a showroom when it's almost 100 degrees outside.
Right.
So we got her down to 74.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So anyway, so we're just letting you know, First Class Heating and Air is a first class company. The guy was in his uniform. The vehicle was lettered. I like all that stuff. I hate it when just a guy drives up. You don't know if he's selling meat out of the back of a truck or if he's really the guy that's supposed to be working on your stuff. They're very professional. They're organized, they're insured, they're licensed. My goodness, they've been serving Delmarva for over 40 years. Think about that. Being in business 40 years is quite a testament to doing something right. So if you need your air conditioner serviced, if you're thinking about a new system, if you have some ductwork problems, if you need some plumbing done, they're a good company. Now, they have service agreements they offer, and then they also, can just come out and do the work. You say, well, I didn't buy my system from them. I don't even know who put my system in. That's okay. They service almost all makes and models, and they are timely. Their prices are fair. Their service is great, and I highly recommend them. So, how in the world do you get a hold of them? The phone number is 934-8900. Now, of course, that's 302-934-8900. You want to learn more about them on the web, go to firstclasshvac.com. Firstclasshvac.com. They're locally owned and operated. They also offer 24/7 emergency service, and they're good people. And if you happen to want some work done, and it's a big project, and you want to consider financing it, they offer all kinds of financing options, too. Again, I trust them. I like them. They're good people. Give them a call today. All right, Brandon, I do believe that trailer sales have been pretty good.
They have.
I noticed we've got more aluminum open trailers. We've got aluminum Hallmark enclosed trailers.
Correct.
And we are really stocked pretty good. Is that right?
We are. We are ready.
Yeah, this is the time of year that it's usually hard to stay stocked because once you get busy, it takes us 2 months to get a load of trailers once we order it. So we usually run a little low. We've really managed our inventory better this year, inside the store and outside the store.
Right.
And we're pretty stocked. So if you are looking for an equipment trailer, we've got the B-Wise equipment trailers. We've got the B-Wise dump trailers. They're a dump trailer like none other.
Yeah, we had a guy come in yesterday that's all he buys is the ultimate dump.
Okay.
He's got like 4 or 5 of them.
Wow.
And it's just a
we need
massive...
to make sure we sell him.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, it is the ultimate dump.
He was replacing a toolbox on one of them.
Really?
And he got it here from us, because we can get the parts from B-Wise as well.
Okay.
And
so if you need trailer parts, we can get them too.
Correct.
Okay.
And we have those dump trailers on display right now, right out here in the front.
You'll have to help me. This thing is a dump trailer that's like maybe 14 foot long.
Correct.
You can literally put a skid steer loader in it.
Right.
Drive it right up the ramp. It comes with like the D-rings right already built into the floor.
That's correct.
I think it has a 10 gauge floor.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
And the sides are like maybe 4
About
foot.
4 foot tall when they and they fold down.
Now the reason they fold down is if you have like a small compact tractor and you want to load it, if the sides were all the way up, you wouldn't be able to clear it.
Correct.
I mean, with a backhoe or a big piece of equipment, you could, but it's geared towards people that maybe have a skid steer loader or a small compact tractor that only lifts up so high.
Correct.
Is it both sides fold down or just one?
Both sides.
Like a foot or 18 inches
about,
of
I
it?
would say about 18 inches.
Okay,
folds down
so
both
it
sides.
folds down just for smaller pieces of equipment to be able to load it.
Right. It's practically a commercial dump truck for the homeowner.
Right,
You know,
right,
it's
for
got-
about a third of the cost.
Right. It's got a nice tarp kit that rolls over the top of the load.
Okay, so stuff doesn't blow out.
the
But
gate-
that ramp gate, I mean, it's huge. Isn't it like 5 or 6 feet tall?
Correct. Yeah, and
Okay.
it's hydraulically powered.
Okay.
So it actually will lay down.
Oh, so you don't have to lift it up by hand and straighten
Right.
your back or okay.
Right. Just push
okay.
a button. It comes with a remote.
Really?
A wireless remote.
Like you can just walk around and make it operate?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So and it tilts out just like a dump truck door would, hinged from the top, but you can also release those hinges and open a clamp and it'll actually lay down so you can drive your equipment up into
right,
it.
if you want to drive something up in it, or you can lift it up to dump.
Right.
So
Yep.
you could like be in your vehicle and use this little remote control and be driving forward as you're spreading a load of stone or
Right.
dirt or something like that. Okay,
Right.
so this thing is something. I also noticed the jack on the front of it to undo it from your vehicle is hydraulic.
Yes.
I think the entire B-Wise line has hydraulic jacks on all their dump trailers.
Right.
I mean, what a wonderful thing. I mean, I hate it. In other words, just so nice. You can just get it up.
Get out, push the
Yep,
button.
push the
and-
button, and that's it. All right. So these are the ultimate dumps, and they have many shapes and sizes, and other trailers available. The B-Wise trailer, we can say with a clear conscience, you will not find another trailer to even compare it to.
Correct.
Okay, whether
Cream
it's
of the
their
crop.
equipment trailer, whether it's their landscape trailer, whether it's their car trailer, there is absolutely no trailer that you're going to find to compare it to other than B-Wise.
Correct.
Okay. Now, that same company also owns Brymar, which makes car trailers, equipment trailers, dump trailers, and so on.
Yep.
And we also sell Brymar. So we've got it going on. Then we got the Aluma line, Aluma. In other words, that is an aluminum trailer like no other trailer out there. Everybody has an aluminum trailer for sale, no question. But these come, like I've seen them. I mean, I see them because I go to other trailer dealers and look around. I mean, it's okay. We do it all the time. So anyway, we like to know what our competitors are. Ride incredibly smooth, radial tires, and it comes with a nice aluminum wheel, then an extruded aluminum floor. It's aluminum. If it has ramps, they're aluminum. The fenders are aluminum. They come with LED lights and a 5-year warranty. They're virtually maintenance-free. So whether you need an Aluma trailer, if you just want a landscape trailer, whatever you need, Weller's Utility Trailers is passionate about selling utility trailers. Is that fair to say?
That is correct.
And compared to some places that maybe have 30 or 50 or 80, we have, I don't want to brag or anything like that. We don't have 1,000, but we have over 500.
Yeah.
We have trailers. in
We have a
stock.
lot, yeah.
We have a lot. We sell a lot. We sell a lot of them in New Jersey and Pennsylvania. And a lot of people travel 100, 150 miles to do business with us.
I even think we have some trailers overseas.
Do we really?
Yeah, we've had a couple people come in that actually, like some of our little smaller 5x8 ones, take
And they're
the
shipping
wheels.
them overseas.
Yeah, take the axles and the wheels off and crate them, and then they ship them overseas to
No
their
kidding.
families and stuff over there.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. You don't mean Mexico?
No, I mean like over in like Germany, over that area.
Really?
Yeah, we've
There
went
you go.
worldwide.
We're worldwide. Started right here in Bridgeville.
Yeah.
All right, so who in the world is that? That's Weller's Utility Trailers. We're right here on Route 13 in Bridgeville, open Monday through Friday 9 to 5 and Saturday 9 to 1. Been in business 42 years. When I say that, it makes me feel a little older, but it is what it is. I've actually been in business longer than most of the people that work for me have been alive. So anyway, it is what it is. But we're here, we're seasoned, we're well seasoned by now. So anyway, and we'll do our best to sell you something when you're ready. All right. What is the next thing I did want to mention? I mentioned the 5-star raving review thing. Is that right? Okay, now here's the promo code idea that we had for the kayaks. We have these kayaks, and they're brand new. They're called Sun Dolphin, right?
Correct.
Sun Dolphin. It's an 8-foot kayak, 8-foot long, Sun Dolphin sitting kayak. Is that right?
Yep.
Comes with a paddle. Am I right? The paddle's $35, $40?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, so the paddle comes with it.
Yep.
All right, so, normally when you buy a kayak, whether it's here or anywhere, the paddle is an extra option.
That's
but
correct.
In this particular case, we're giving you the paddle. Is this a real lightweight kayak? Like somebody told me it only weighs 20-some pounds?
That's correct.
So you can just pick this thing up and go?
Yep, just ready to go.
And, this kayak, sells at other places $220, $230. I have seen it as much as $260. Okay, we normally sell them for $188, right?
Yep.
Sell them all day long, have people buy 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on.
Right.
So it's a very good deal on a kayak. It's a brand new kayak at a used kayak price. But today, we're offering you a promo code. And how this is going to work is, I forgot how long they have to come in. Do you know? Do you know how long they have to come in?
I have to check.
Okay, he doesn't know that. I'm going to just decide now. You've got till next Saturday to deal with the purchase. So we're going to give you a promo code, and all you do is come in and say, here's the promo code. I want a kayak for $150, and we'll take care of you. And after we take the break from the radio, in other words, we're getting ready to take a break from the radio. After that, we're going to come back on the air. We're going to stay with you on TV. But anyway, then we'll give you the promo code where you can get this kayak for $150, all right? Best deal I know of anywhere. You look online, that's a new kayak at a used kayak price at $150, including a paddle. So stay tuned for that promo code, okay? If you want to continue to watch us, just switch over to My Cozy TV or go on the line to wellerdoesdelmarva.com, because we're going to stay right with you there. So for those of you that are still with me on TV or on the stream, I want to say thank you. And Dave and Linda, if you're watching from Florida, I want to say good morning to you. And I'm going to tell you about a big event that's happening next Wednesday, but I'm not going to tell everybody that till we go back on the radio also. So anyway, there's a lot going on. We're kind of excited. We are going to be offering some more advertising opportunity. Well, me and Colin have gotten to the point we're talking about advertising to people all the time now. And then, we get ideas from them, they get ideas from us. So what we're saying is, if you own a business and you are like, I don't know what to suggest or do, we're going to help you. We'll work with you. You're getting like a team. So you give us a call, and we'll talk to you about some advertising ideas. You can buy a TV commercial right here for a 30-second one. You can buy a 1-minute one, a 2-minute one, or this is kind of unheard of, a 3-minute infomercial, okay? And we also have where you can buy on the left side of the TV screen. I don't know what that's called, but I call it a screenshot, okay? So you can buy that in half-an-hour blocks of the show, and it's on there for about 20-some minutes. So anyway, I'm on the wrong camera. I keep looking at the wrong camera. So anyway, it's over there, everybody. Let me turn the microphone just exactly so I'm sighting up with the camera. All right. I got it now, everybody. There's too many cameras in here. So anyway, I want you to hang with us. If you need to go, tune me in on the radio. We're going to be giving out that promo code for the kayak at $150. We asked you, if you would, to like us on Facebook and write a raving review there, and then you're entered in for that contest. Any feedback is welcome. You can just call me at 337-7300. And if you would like to advertise on this show, now there's another show that I'm selling advertising on. Another show is Dan Gaffney's show, Monday through Friday, is broadcast live on My Cozy TV, okay? And you can buy, it's on from 5:30 until 7, all right? And you can buy an ad during that show also. And you can buy these ads as often as you want if you say, look, I want to buy an ad every day. Or if you say, look, I want to buy one on Monday one week, one on Tuesday the next week, and rotate it around. That's also possible. So we're very flexible if you want to talk about advertising on My Cozy TV during the Dan Gaffney Show, Monday through Friday, or Weller Does Delmarva on Saturday, okay? So we've got that going on. We also would like it if you would like us on Facebook. We have a couple different Facebook pages. I have one that's called Delaware Low Digit Surf fishing tags. I bought a bunch of them I'm going to be selling. Then we've got Weller does Delmarva. Then we've got Weller's utility trailers. And then we have got Weller Sheds and Carports. I got it. You thinking I missed it. Weller Sheds and Carports. That's the one Brandon is passionate about.
Yes.
Because he is the shed guy. So anyway, we have all those Facebook pages. And then, of course, you can friend me on Facebook. I am the Jim Weller from Delaware. And the only reason I say it's because the guy that's got JimWeller.com is from Alaska. Now, we're going to be coming back on the radio. We're going to be talking to Barry from Dry Zone in just a few minutes. He's got a lot to tell us. They've been out at the fair, and we are back now on radio, and we are on TV, and it's about time to give you the promo code, because since I ran ads all week that said, tune me in Saturday for the promo code to get a kayak for $150, what's everybody want to do? They want to buy one on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, and I had to put them off. So the promo code is very unique. We put a tremendous amount of thought into it. So this is a promo code where you can get a brand new kayak for $150. And listen, a lot of people have asked me, can I buy two? Can I buy three? Want to buy one for everybody in the family. You can buy all you want. You own a business, you want to buy 5 or 10 of them and let your employees use them just as a good gesture of goodwill, or your customers, you can do that too. $150 for a brand new kayak with a paddle. You can get one today up till 1 o'clock, or you can get them next week, anytime, and then this offer will end on Saturday, next Saturday, okay? The promo code is very simply, you want to guess at it, Brandon, and give me a couple thoughts? I mean, like, what would you think the promo code would be? We should have made that a contest.
We should have. Maybe
okay.
Weller?
Hey, let's have a real quick contest.
Okay.
If anybody wants to guess what this promo code is, if you guess it correctly, I'll give you a kayak for free. Okay? So if you call me, how are we going to do this? Can you check the phone calls or no? I don't even know what I'm doing here.
No? I can't check them right now.
They don't come to the iPad?
Well, they can, yes.
It's not set up?
It is.
Oh, okay. Well, can you look at them when they...
Yeah, as soon as I catch a break, I will look at it.
Okay, all right. Well, let's have a quick contest, all right?
Let's do it.
We're only going to do it for the next few minutes, all right? So if you call 337-7300, 337, in fact, I'm going to change it. You got to text me. I can read the text.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, you got to text me. If you text me the promo code before the next 10 minutes, I'll give you a kayak, okay? Free. If somebody can guess this promo code. What would you think the promo code would be, Brandon?
Oh, I would think it'd be something affiliated with the store.
You would?
Like maybe Bridgeville or
okay.
Weller or something like that.
All right, inventory.
All
right,
trailer.
so if you text me at 542-9157, 542, what's the number? 542-9157. You text me the correct answer to the promo code before I give it out. You can't do it after I give it out, okay? Right. I'll give you a kayak free. So I'm going to give this just a few more minutes, all right?
It's going to be fun.
All right, I'm like marinating it. All right? So anyway, Barry from Dry Zone is going to be on in just a little bit. In fact, we're in the Dry Zone studio. But anyway, Barry has been at the fair. Look, I got one already. Gosh. Somebody has texted me an idea already. Promo code. Oh, they're coming in now. 542-9157 if you just want to text me the promo code, take a guess at it, and if you guess it correctly, I'm going to give you a kayak with a paddle, all right? So let me do something else real quick. Can I talk about Luff & Associates?
You sure can.
All right, this show is definitely live, folks, all right? And everybody's just sitting there saying, look, I just want to buy a kayak for $150, and be done with it. Just give me the promo code. So I'm going to give it out in just a minute or two, but in the meantime, if you text me the promo code before I give it out, I'm going to give you a kayak free just for the fun of it, all right?
Okay, I'm going to text you right now.
Oh, well, you can't text me.
Oh, man.
Gee whiz. All right, be creative now, folks. All right, I will tell you something. It's got numbers in it. It's got a word and numbers, all right?
Oh,
I made it complicated, all right? But let's talk about George Luff. I actually saw George Luff down at Jimmy's Grill in Rehoboth while Dan Gaffney was doing a show live. He stopped by to say hi. George Luff is my accountant. And actually his son does most of our accounting work, Tyler. He's now graduated from college, and he's a CPA, and I have been actually dealing with George since Tyler was just a little boy. But anyway, I'm just letting you know that, boy, the texts are coming in. I got to read these things. Holy mackerel, everybody. Anyway, thank you all. I probably got 20 of them in the past minute or two. All right, I don't know how I'm going to read them. But anyway, long story short, Luff & Associates is who I do my accounting work with. They're a very good company. I've been dealing with them 25-plus years. And like I say, his son now pretty much handles our account. But the thing they do you hear all these text messages?
I do.
Thank you, everybody. Anyway, the thing they do that is also another nice thing is they do our payroll. And a lot of people that I know have started using Luff & Associates for their payroll. Now, they have 3 locations. They have one in Dover, one in Rehoboth, and they actually have one in Milford. One phone call will get you to all 3 locations. I love that. But if you own a business and you got 1 or 2 employees, and this is no joke, 1 or 2 employees, or 5 or 10 or 50 or 100, they can help you with all your payroll needs. Payroll and accounting have gotten to the point like I want to run Wellers, but the last thing I want to do is be an expert on all these laws and rules and regulations, and you got to do this, you got to do that. I'm just letting you know, if you need somebody to do your payroll, Luff & Associates can help you out, okay? And that's, again, whether you're a small business, a big business, and they can do just a little bit of it, or they can do it all, reports, filings, whatever you may want done, or they can do some of it, so they can help you in any way, shape, or form. Now, you're sitting there saying, but I don't deal with them for my accounting. I do my own taxes, or I have another accounting firm that does it, but they don't do payroll. That's okay. Luff & Associates will help you with just your payroll needs if you want to deal with them. Now, of course, they're always accepting new clients if you want them to do your accounting work or your bookkeeping. So, who are they? It's Luff & Associates, Milford, Rehoboth, and Dover. One phone number gets you to all of them, 422-9699, 422-9699, Luff & Associates. And on the web, it's luffcpas.com, luffcpas.com. Now, I have a real problem here because I have way more text messages than I can read, Brandon. You're going to have to take over the radio show while I try to read all of these. This is, folks, you need to lighten up. This is almost impossible to read all of these. I've gotten well over 20. All right, so here's some of them, folks. One of them says gyms, YAK 150, WUT 42. That's a good one. Yeah. Weller's Utility Trailers 42 years of being in business. Kayak 150. That's a good one. Kayak 150 again. Kayak 19933. That's Bridgeville zip code.
Wow,
they're great. Kayak 150. Kayak 150. The word kayak. I'm on Redden Road. What kind of a password is that? I'm on Redden Road. Okay. Anyway, this is fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
All right, I can't read them all, okay? I can't read them all. But I'm going to give out the promo code, okay? Oh, man, here's another one. Who sent this in? Jenny is my fave forever. The number 4 EVA. Who in the world would send me such a message? Here's one that says, who won?
Oh, man.
Who won? All right, folks, no more calls, no more guesses. Here it is. Promo code to get a kayak for $150 is simply 2016 and then the word fair. 2016 fair. No more guesses. Somebody said, did I? Who won? Did I? Gee, I think they're asking me a question.
Yeah, I think
okay. So anyway, thank you, everybody, for playing along. Now it's getting real. The rubber's getting ready to meet the road, okay? Right. So the promo code to get a kayak for $150, including a paddle, and yes, you can buy more than one. And I don't say that in a silly way. I say it because many, many people, probably half the people, buy 2 or more at one time.
Yes.
So anyway, because the last thing you want to do is get home and didn't buy one for your better half.
Right.
Because then they're not your better half. They're mad. All right. So anyway, $150. Brand new kayak. You can get one today. You can get one next week, Monday through Saturday. The offer does expire next Saturday. What's next Saturday's date? Do you know?
Next Saturday would
be the 6th.
Yes.
The 6th of August, 2016. I better say all that because this is also being streamed.
Right.
We have people listen and watch all week long. So anyway, brand new kayak. Brand new kayak, not a good oozed one. Brand new kayak. Is the paddle brand new?
It is.
It's not how you use paddle. A brand new paddle and a kayak, $150. I got to say thank you to all the people Somebody said, I love you even if I don't win. Isn't that nice? Anyway, what a list of guessers. Thank you. I got to do that one again. I didn't know that many people were able to text right away.
Very, very good response.
So now everybody's got my cell phone number.
Yeah.
They'll be texting me day and night.
Oh,
and
boy.
please don't do that, because there's one thing I need to tell you. If you text me at 2 o'clock in the morning, you will get a reply at 2 o'clock in the morning, okay? So people say, did I bother you? No, I had to wake up to deal with a text message. All right. So anyway, that was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
That was kind of cool.
That's our first text contest,
reply,
in other words, you know. So anyway, Barry from Dry Zone is going to be on in a few minutes, and if he doesn't get here soon, we're going to talk about him.
Yeah.
No, I'm just messing with him. We're here for you, Barry. And then I got this young man that's going to be on. This dude is 14 years old, and he has organized, it's called Will's Third Annual Carnival for a Cause. And we're going to I mean, can you imagine this? This means at 11 years old, he started this.
That's pretty good.
This is a fundraising carnival for something he is passionate about. His name is Will Kenny. He's going to be on after 8 o'clock, and I'm excited to meet him. I've not met him yet. But what a committed young man. I mean, at that age, to be passionate about something, to raise money for it, to organize a carnival. So I'm kind of looking forward to hearing from him. All right. So we did our text contest, and that was really good. I got a fair ticket to give away. I don't know what to do with this. You can. I got 3 of them to give away. You don't want them, Colin? Nope. Now we got another contest, folks. Should we do them one at a time or all 3, Brandon?
It's up to you. You can do all
milk
3.
This thing?
You could. Do one now.
All right, now we need a contest idea to give away 3 tickets to get gate admission to the fair. How are we going to do this one?
This one's going to be off the cuff.
Oh, my gosh. This is made from scratch radio. I got to think for a minute. Can you take over while I go think?
Sure.
All right, let me do a real quick commercial while I'm thinking.
Go ahead and do that.
All right.
You're talented.
I have to talk while I'm thinking. All right. No Nonsense Office Machines. Our good friend Rick Fowler. He is a real good supporter of the show. I'll tell you something else. He's just a good guy all the way around. Friendly, knowledgeable, and I'm not saying that just because he's involved with us. That's why he's involved with us, because he's a good man. He's honest. He gives us fair prices. He started out selling and servicing my copiers, and now he sells us computers and monitors and wireless mouses and just all kinds of stuff. Fixes things for us. So it's called No Nonsense Office Machines. It's like one-stop shopping for all your electronic needs. So if you've never been there, it's worth your time just stopping in and saying hi to Rick and check him out, okay? And he is located in Georgetown on Route 9, just 2 miles east of the Circle, right next to Sports at the Beach Complex. Can't miss it. Nice store right there. Nice little showroom. Go right in. It's cozy, and he's got a lot of stuff on display. And he sells things new and used. And you're saying, well, Jim, tell me what the dude sells. Here's what he sells. He sells gaming systems. He sells fax machines, computers, one computer or a whole network of computers, tablets, laptops, printers, and, of course, copiers. And he has new, and he also has used, and his used has been serviced by trained technicians, not just by somebody who can plug it in and say, yes, the screen comes on. They make sure it's right. And if you got a computer or a laptop that's working a little sluggish or just not operating the way you would like, or you want another program loaded onto it or whatever, he can help you in any way, shape, or form. Rick Fowler is a good man. He's got a good business. It's called No Nonsense Office Machines. I advertise for him every week. I know people that go there. I have people that call me up and said, I had an emergency situation, and he might have stayed a little late or accommodated me or worked on it after hours or helped me any way he could or got right on it when I needed it, because I'm not trying to get you to work him night and day, but he's a very accommodating businessman. He cares about his business. He cares about his customers, and if you're one of his customers, you will know that. His prices are unbelievably fair, and he speaks a language that I understand anyway. He doesn't speak geek. Most computer people, man, they talk, and I can't understand what they're saying, like talking to Brooks sometimes, He's just got it all going on. But anyway, and when Brooks and Colin get to talking, it's amazing. But Rick Fowler will talk to you in a way that you understand. So you say, Jim, just give me the guy's phone number. I want to call him. It's 856-7381. 856-7381. His name is Rick Fowler. His business is No Nonsense Office Machines. You can look him up on Facebook, too. No Nonsense Office Machines. All right, what is next, Brandon? Do you have a contest idea for me?
Well, we could have.
I had 32 text messages.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good, everybody. Thank you for playing along. All right, we need an idea. We got 3 gate admission tickets to the Delaware State Fair. We need to give them away. I want to do it all at one time. You got to take all 3, all right?
All 3.
And they got to be used today or tonight.
Yeah.
Okay?
Maybe guess what number show this is for Weller Does Delmarva?
That's a good idea. What number show is this? For what? For radio or Weller Does Delmarva?
Just the show in general. The
Okay.
From
So,
day one.
From day one. What number show? Do you know the number?
I do.
All right. How are they gonna tell us? Text, call, what?
Probably best to call and leave a voicemail. That way we have something we can go back and look and
All right.
listen.
That doesn't sound as much fun to me.
Oh.
I sound so enthused.
You do?
All right. Anyway, all right, you got to call for this one. So if anybody wants to win 3 tickets to today's Delaware State Fair,
Yes.
they're, $9 a piece or $9 and something. I didn't pay that for them because, of course, I always get a deal on things.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm just letting you know that retail value was $9 or $9.50. I can't remember.
$9, yep.
$9. All right. So if you would like to win 3 gate passes to the Delaware State Fair today, you got to come to Weller's and get them today.
Yep.
We're not going to meet you at the fair. Right? Would you say?
By 1 o'clock.
By 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yes.
Right. Anyway, you can have them for free. You have to guess what number show is this, okay? I am going to help you a little bit. It's been over 2 years, but not 3 years. Okay? Does that help some?
That does help some.
Okay. So we've been on the air over 2 years. It's a weekly show. So we're looking for the number, okay? So like, for example, number 188.
Correct.
Okay, would be an example, or 192. Okay, so we're looking for you to call and guess what number show this has been right now, today's
show.
And we've been on the air over 2 years and under 3.
Yep.
Okay? We give them the number, or you think they got it?
No, I think we need to give the number.
Okay, 337-7300. 337-7300. Okay?
Leave your name.
You call, you leave your name and number, and you guess, and we'll be ready for you by 9:30.
Yep.
Is that right? Well, we got to be able to tell them who the winner is. Oh, we're going to call them back.
We're going to call them back.
Okay, we're going to call you back by 9:30 if you guess correctly. If you did not guess correctly, we won't be calling you back.
Right.
So at 9:30, you're going to know the answer, whether you got them or not. All right? So there's one ringy dingy right there, right?
It is. Yep, it started.
So, man, them texts, 32 text messages in minutes. Wasn't that something?
That was something.
I'm having too much fun here. All right? So anyway, and I just want to keep priming the pump. Barry from Dry Zone is going to be on. Can I tell you about something else? Did I do everything? Have I missed anything?
I know. I think you hit everything except for Barry when he gets here.
Okay, I'm going to hit him. Anyway, I want to talk about this event. This is big. All right? Can I show this on the camera, Colin?
Yeah.
If I hold it up? Okay. Dan Gaffney, who everybody knows, Dan Gaffney has pretty much pioneered talk radio in Delaware. Okay? He is consistently the top talk show radio host. He is celebrating 30 years of broadcasting in Delaware. He moved here to broadcast in Delaware, but 30 years of broadcasting in Delaware, and he's a really good at what he does. Talk radio, like I say, others have copied him, duplicated him, tried to imitate him. There's one Dan Gaffney. He's the man, okay? And I just want to say that they're having a 30th celebration party for him. And it is going to be Wednesday morning, and everybody's invited. It's this Wednesday morning, August 3rd, at Jimmy's Grill in Rehoboth. And listen to this, guys. You can get there as early as 5:30. He's going on the air at 5:30, and you can come in at 5:30 and hang out and have a cup of coffee. But they serve breakfast starting at 7 o'clock. And listen to this deal. They are going to have cups of coffee for 30 cents, celebrating 30 years. But guess what a breakfast is going to cost you? $1.05. $1.05. So I'm going to be there. Colin Walls is going to be there. Many, many, many people are going to be there. What? You want to be there?
Can I have the day off so I can
Can
come
you have
down?
the day off? Maybe. Well, anyway, join us Wednesday morning as we celebrate 30 years of Dan Gaffney blessing us, blessing our community, pioneering things. He's been a blessing to many radio stations, and many radio stations hosts have learned and grown from listening to him. He's the man. I've learned and grown a lot from listening to him. He probably wishes I would grow more. But anyway, he's done a good job. Barry Adkins has arrived, everybody. Call off the search party. He's here. I knew you were coming.
Good
How you
morning.
doing, buddy?
I'm great. How you doing?
Real good. Were you at the fair last night?
I was the closing party last night. It was a long night last night.
Were you the guy that got the special bracelets from the Delaware State Police?
No.
Oh, they were giving out bracelets last night, I heard.
That was funny. I come around, I took a break, and I'm coming by the racetrack, and there's a dude all in handcuffs, and I was like, wow, what did you have to do here at the state fair to be?
Yeah, what ride was that?
Right. So that was pretty wild.
They were keeping things straight, weren't they?
Oh yeah, it was, and they had their golf carts and the horses there.
Oh yeah, them horses are amazing. Aren't
Oh
they?
my gosh,
they're huge.
I know.
They're huge, everybody. All right. So you've been at the fair one last day. You gonna be up there today?
I won't be there today.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
starting my vacation today.
Oh my gosh. Well, tell us where you're going so we can send everybody there.
Right. I'll be
okay.
all over Delmarva.
All over Delmarva. All right.
Starting my birthday celebration today.
When's your birthday?
Today.
How old are you? Let's make a contest out of it.
I don't know.
All right.
29 years. With
Let's
18
guess how
kids.
old this dude is. All right. Well, you're at Dry Zone, and today's your birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
If you'd got here earlier, we'd have gave you 3 passes to the fair.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we've already got
I was trying
guesses.
to text in.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Go ahead. Talk to us.
Well,
Dry
today-
Zone.
Dry Zone. We have a product we call it the Turtle.
Oh,
you probably
yep.
saw it at the booth.
Yeah, man.
Stop by
I
and see
stood in it. I thought it was a bomb shelter.
Yes, some of the people did, and but what it is, it's a lot of crawl space entrances are below grade, where
Yes.
they're below the ground, and so
And they fill with water,
fill with water,
flood the basement,
go to the crawl space, and they hold frogs. They're like
Oh, yeah.
that kind of stuff. They could be a tripping hazard, or where little ones could fall in.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
So this gadget here enables us. We bolt it to the house. It's sealed, so you have a watertight entrance, airtight entrance, easier to get in.
Yes, absolutely.
And a couple of the pictures I brought is just like this particular one is in Subbyville. This one, it wasn't as low in the ground.
Are they showing up? Okay. You know what I also like about them? I could go under my house because I'm a fan of underneath your house being encapsulated.
Right.
Okay. So I could go in and out without getting all dirty.
Absolutely, because
The rounded one, you're climbing through a little mud, no matter what, or dirt,
Right.
to check underneath your house.
so this
Oh,
one.
you got to talk into the microphone there, Tommy. Okay.
All right, how about now?
I didn't give him the instructions.
Oh yeah, that's my first
All right.
time here today.
Okay. Today. All right.
So the next
Called
one
the
here
Turtle.
is another one where the crawl space door is significantly lower.
So they put it right down in the ground.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
It's a 4 foot by.
And it
4
looks
foot.
good, too.
Oh, it's awesome, and it comes in different colors, so it matches your.
Oh,
your
really?
vehicle. Comes in the brown, as you see there, has a dark
Okay.
green. I believe
Okay.
the next one is a green one.
Yep.
That one was just done in Lewis, and that's looking out of it.
Okay.
And that's what you see when you go in. So it's like a big slide when you jump into
It
it.
is, isn't it?
So it makes it really
I mean,
easy
you
to get
guys
out.
have some really quality products. You know
Oh,
what
yes.
I mean?
This
Wow.
is guaranteed not to, it won't harden, it won't fade. It's a
Not to
change.
rust, rot, chip, or peel.
Absolutely. And
Isn't that
so
something?
it's all covered. And so in that product again, it's watertight. It's we're the only ones that have it.
Are you really? Well, you're exclusive.
Exclusive.
Exclusive. I also think you can even put a padlock on it.
Yes, you're
I
absolutely
kind
right.
of
Thank
noticed
you.
that at the fair. I thought that was neat.
And it's at the fair. If stop by our booth there. And,
I think they're going to have a contest there today
Oh yeah.
with that.
That's right.
I think so. I'm telling
Jackie
you,
was
you have to
talking.
go there and see.
So stop by, come
She
see
wouldn't
us.
let me start it yesterday.
But Jackie and Jessica are there today.
Are they really?
Yep.
The fair's been pretty good, hasn't it?
It has been.
One thing I like about your booth, can you guess what it is? Let's make a contest out of it. It's air conditioned.
That is the best part of that.
Yes,
I
so-
mean, years ago in a previous life, I used to do the fair back in the 90s, and it wasn't so air conditioned out there then.
What? It's not air conditioned outside either, so.
But it's
All right.
also there, so stop by our booth. It's a good place. And then, of course, they can reach me. And I
Are you going to give out the phone number?
Yes.
I want somebody to call this number right away, just to see if it really rings to his cell phone.
They can call
'Cause
me-
he's on vacation and it's his birthday.
And I'll answer that thing. 866-471-7962.
So it's toll free.
Toll free.
866-471, I forgot the rest.
7962.
7962. All right.
Of course, they can reach us at dryzone.com.
Oh, yeah, your website.
We're on there. And
You're on the World Wide Web now,
World
right?
Wide Web. We've
Not just the
upgraded.
local Ellendale web.
Yeah, we've branched out.
All right, so now they're on the World Wide Web. What are you telling me? You have a caller? Oh, okay.
I think I'll
He's
stop by
telling
the
you
shop.
you're about out of time.
I think stop by the shop.
On
And
Route 16 in Ellendale?
Big red
now,
barn.
is that the big red barn that's red with a white roof?
That's it. That's
And
the
it has
one and only.
blacktop drive?
The one and only.
Okay, all roads lead to Ellendale.
Absolutely.
If you turn left or right or go straight long enough.
So we had these on display at the fair, or they can stop in the store there and sell.
And you have a lot of other stuff on display.
Oh,
you got
yes.
brochures
Got
and a
part of
lot
the
of
house built
information.
in there.
Yeah,
At
it's
the
kind of
barn.
neat. Yeah, some scary pictures.
Yes.
Oh, I was talking about the fair. You're talking about the barn. Yeah, the part of the house is neat.
Oh, somebody's calling me.
Somebody's calling. Okay, it's your birthday gift.
So, cool.
All right.
So just give us a call and we'll go take care of it.
Give them the number again.
866-471-7962.
866-471-7962.
Yep.
Call Barry now. It is his birthday. He's receiving gifts, what, from noon on?
Yes.
Okay, not till noon. Anything else we need to know?
That's it today.
So you're off. How long are you off for? The day?
I'll be back Saturday.
Saturday?
I'll
What
be
are you
this
taking a whole week off?
It's crazy.
That's insane. Who gives somebody a week off?
I don't know.
I'm going to talk to Bill about that. All right, everybody.
Thank you,
That's
guys.
Barry from Dry Zone. Real good company, dryzone.com. I've dealt with them. I have many friends that have, and a real good place to deal. And they'll take care of whatever you need.
Absolutely.
See you, Barry. Happy
All right.
birthday.
Thank you.
All right. Take care. We need to give him here's a birthday gift. Take that with you. You haven't got one, do you?
No, not yet.
All right, and that's never been used. That's a Weller's back scratcher. Okay?
Thank you.
All right. Now we're going to take a break from the radio, everybody. Stay with us. We're going to stay live on My Cozy TV and WellerDoesDelmarva.com. All right. Now, we got some phone calls. What was the last contest? I forgot already. 3 tickets to the fair. Is that right? Okay. Did we have people call about that? I guess we got to give them a little more time. Are you going to talk to me or what?
Just a little bit more time.
A little more time. All right. Anyway, you're figuring it all out.
Yeah.
Did you see the one? I got one that looks like it's in Chinese. Folks, I don't know Chinese, okay? So if you sent me that message, you got to send it. I only speak English, all right? So anyway. All right, what is next? What is next? What is next? We're live on TV, everybody, so we thank you for watching. If you want to guess to win those 3 tickets to the fair, they're only good today. You can use them tomorrow. It's just the fair won't be there. In fact, I don't know if you've ever seen this. When I was a kid, I worked all night long helping them take down the fair. It was a big thing. When I was a kid, the big thing was getting a job. Like at 9, 10, 11, 12 years old, kids would literally fight over getting a job, okay? And I can remember working at the Delaware State Fair the night they closed. All my friends did. We worked all night long and then walked from Harrington to Milford. And I remember doing it because you could walk right down these railroad tracks and it would bring you right straight to Milford, so you didn't have to worry about anything. And if you were to just fall out because you were dead tired, you would just roll down the side of the railroad tracks. So it was real simple. But anyway, I remember doing that, pulling all them big heavy wires. So if you want an experience, I don't know if they still do it or not, but helping the fair take down after the fair and working all night is something everybody should do at least once in their life. That way you could tell your kids and your grandkids about it. So anyway, we're going to be back on the radio in a couple minutes, and I'm going to have my next guest on, and he's over there wringing his hands getting ready right now. So anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to tell you about a big event coming up that I'm excited about. But anyway, I want to remind you, if you want to advertise, you got something to tell me, Brandon?
No.
You look like you're over there saying, I got something to tell you. But anyway, that is Brandon, because Brooks is off today, and he's off. We gave him a week off.
I know, it's crazy.
What's up with these weeks vacations?
I need to figure out how I can do that.
That's right. But anyway, what was I saying? Advertising. If you want to advertise on the show, you can. We could sell you 30-second TV commercials, 60-second, 2 minutes, and 3 minutes. And as you can see, it's quite an interactive show. We can get 30, 40 text messages in a minute or two. We can go ahead and get people calling in to guess. I forgot what they were guessing. Do you remember?
They were guessing what number show this
Oh,
is.
that's right. What number show is this show right here? If you guess the number correctly, you win 3 passes to this year's Delaware State Fair. If you want to use them next year, you can, but they won't work. But and they're not last year's passes either, right?
Correct.
All right. So anyway, advertising is where I was. I keep drifting off everywhere. So anyway, I'm like a driver going down the road texting. I'm drifting all over the place.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm just letting you know that if you want to buy some ads on the show, wrong camera. If you want to buy some ads on the show, if you want to buy some ads on the show, we're selling ads on the show. And we will come to your business. We'll do a TV commercial. Colin Walls and I will even help you come up with ideas. So if you own a business and you don't even know what you want to do, we'll teach you how to give things away. We'll teach you how to have promotions and so on. And we can video, we can record, we can interview you. It'll be a lot of fun. So just give me a call if you want to be on the show, advertise, or have any ideas. We are for hire. Okay? We could sell you a 5-minute interview, a 10-minute interview. You can buy 2 hours worth of interview if you want. So anyway, the phone number is 337-7300, 337-7300. Now, for those that are watching on TV, we also like to hear from you. We want to know, where are you watching from, okay? And we get these messages like this. I'm in my pajamas and I'm in the living room, or I'm in the kitchen and I'm cooking pancakes. I don't necessarily mean what part of your house that you're watching from. I'm talking about more like I'm in Assateague, or I'm in Chincoteague, or I'm in Easton or Cambridge or Denton or Bridgeville or Lincoln or something like that. We're curious, where is our audience at? And that's what we'd like to know. So if you want to shoot me an email, it's jim@wellers.com, or you can just call me at 337-7300 and let me know. We'd just like to know. We'd also like to know if you have any comments on the show. You like it? You hate it? You got some ideas? You got some giveaway ideas for us? We do have fun with that, as you can see. And you got a few minutes left to guess what number show is this. And if you do, you get 3 tickets to the fair, but you do have to use them today or re-gift them to somebody else. All right, Brandon, we're going to open the store here in a little bit, 9 o'clock. We gave out the promo code for the kayak. I forgot it already. What was it? 2016 fair. All right? Now, what if they spell fair wrong? Doesn't matter. Right? Doesn't it?
I don't think it really would.
Right, because you can spell it a couple different ways, right?
Right. You just got to be able to hear it.
Hear it. All right. 2016 Fair is the promo code to get a brand new kayak and paddle for $150. It's that simple. All you got to do is get here, have a desire to buy a kayak or two, have the money, cash, check, credit card, preferably your check, preferably your credit card, right?
Correct.
We don't care whose cash it is. But anyway, we want it to be your check, your credit card, $150, brand new kayak with a paddle. You got till next Saturday to get here, but you got to use that promo code, or it's going to cost you $188 without the promo code, or $150 with it. All right? You're watching Weller Does Delmarva. It's a weekly show. We do it live right inside this building, which is called the Dry Zone Studio, and it's every Saturday morning from 7 to 9. If you're watching right now and you say, man, I don't want to miss a thing, but I got to go to work, I can tell you, you can go to wellerdoesdelmarva.com and you can watch the show again and again, or you can watch it next week or whenever you want to. We have people go back and watch it. People that advertise on the show, I forgot to mention that. People that advertise, they love this. When you normally buy an ad somewhere, radio, TV, it doesn't matter. You can only hear it or see it once. All right? This particular show, once we stream it, we keep it on the website so people can go back and watch your ad again and again and again. And you only pay me one time for running an ad. So that's kind of just an added value bonus of being on Weller Does Delmarva. So we are going to be back on the radio in a few minutes, and then we're going to have our next guest on. His name is Will Kenny, and he's a young man that has prepared and organized a carnival that is a fundraising event, and he's going to tell you all about it. I think this is his 3rd annual. How did this come to be? How does a young man have so much energy? And why and where did this passion come from? He is going to tell us everything we need to know, okay? And then we will all be experts on it when he's done. So I'm excited about this. So anyway, and I can tell he is too. So it's going to be a good time, all right? So it'll be something he'll say, I don't know how I got into that. No, it'll be good. And then he can go back and watch it time and time again. So people tell me I should go back and watch the show so I can critique myself. I'm scared to go back and watch the show. So anyway, you're listening and watching Weller Does Delmarva. We are about to go live back on the radio. So if you got to get up and get rolling, you can tune us in at Delaware 105.9. They've got an app for your smartphone. You can tune in at Delaware 105.9. We need an app for this show. I just thought of that. You need to make a note. We need to get an app. Okay? I need Brooks to invent one as soon as he gets back. All right, so we are getting ready to be live on the radio. Will, why don't you come on over and have a seat? And we're going to be talking to our radio audience. So we're back now on the radio, the radio. So anyway, we are live everywhere. We're streaming on Delaware 105.9. People are listening on the app. They're watching on My Cozy TV. They're watching on the stream. And if we could have got it working, they'd have been watching on Facebook Live, but we couldn't get that working too. So anyway, Will, this is a microphone. Need you to talk right into it. I pretend it's an ice cream cone sometimes and end up bumping into it. How is you doing?
Good, how are you?
Real good. How was the trip from Laurel or Delmar? Where'd you come from?
Delmar.
Delmar. Delaware side, Maryland side?
Delaware.
Okay. No sales tax on the Delaware side?
Yes.
Maryland side, sales tax?
Yes.
All right. Another thing you may not know, do you know how to tell you're in Maryland?
No.
By the signs.
Oh.
No, I didn't mean it that way. The signs are on wooden posts.
Oh, okay.
You check that out.
Okay.
In Maryland, when you've crossed the line, you'll notice Delaware signs are on metal and Maryland signs are on wooden posts.
Okay.
But your answer was correct too. The signs, welcome to Maryland. That was a great answer. All right, anyway. Did I say that or you say that?
You said that.
I said that. I thought he said it. All right, are you holding up all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now, you want to talk to us and tell us? All right, so who are you?
My name is Will Kenny. I am 14 years old.
Okay.
And this will be my third Will's Calling for a Cause at Chickberry Farms in Laurel, Delaware.
Okay. Now, whereabouts is Chickberry Farms? Or we ought to give the address, like the GPS address before we're over here. But
Chickberry Farms is near Trapon.
oh, okay. Okay, so if they get out in that neighborhood, 120-320-99. All right,
Justice
32099.
Justice Farm Road.
Justice Farm Road. That was sign language, wasn't it? Is that your mom over there?
Yeah.
All right, we need to get her on here. She knows sign language. Is that what that was? Sign language? 32099. I like how she did the 99 twice. It's pretty good. All right. Does she talk to you like that? Clean your room. All right. Anyway, third year.
Yes.
All right. And we just said where it is. So it's near Trap Pond.
Yes.
And it is next Saturday.
Yes.
Okay. Is that the 6th?
Yes. August
It is the
6th.
August 6th. Third year for doing it.
Yeah.
Is this a rain or shine event?
We'll have a rain date, which will probably be, if it rains, we'll have it the Sunday.
Okay. All right. So if somebody's on their way and the weather is great, come on. Keep
Yes.
coming. All right. Is there any charge to park?
No, there is not.
Free parking.
Free parking.
All right. Is there any charge to get in?
You don't have to. We don't charge to get in, but if you want
Suggested.
if you want to do the children activities, there you can buy $10 for a wristband, which
Oh
you
my
can do
gosh.
any game or activity as many times as you want, or you can do 50 cents per each ticket.
Okay. If you only want to do a few.
Yes.
All right. So what kind of things are there? So this is geared towards kids probably.
Yes.
All right. And so it sounds like a family-friendly farm event.
Yes.
Okay. Farm environment, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. So what kind of things do you have?
We have a petting zoo.
Okay.
We're gonna have a DJ Whisper, who has been there for the past 3 years. He plays some music for us. We're having 30 games added
wow.
on games this year. Bounce house, couple little rides, duck ride, silent auction with over 80 items.
Okay. What's a duck ride?
It's barrels with wheels on them that are made to look like ducks, and it's like a train.
No kidding.
Yeah.
All right. So this is it's a real carnival event. In
Yes.
other words, so it's at a farm.
Yes.
What was the name of the farm again?
Chickberry Farms.
Chickberry Farm, and it's in
Laurel, Delaware.
okay. And it's next Saturday.
Yes.
And you said like 30 different games
Yeah.
and some moon bounce type things.
Yes.
All right. And then this duck ride.
Yes.
And what else you got?
Silent auction items, 80 items. So we have a little over 80 items.
So people would walk along, put down their bid,
Yes.
come back, make sure nobody outbid them,
Yes.
and bid again.
We have catering from Vinny's Pizza in Millsboro.
So we're going to have pizza for sure.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we also
So
have,
they're selling it. You sell pizza by the slice or something?
Yes.
Okay. So there's going to be some food available.
and there's also going to have, we're also going to have a Vanderwin's ice cream's going to be there.
Oh, okay.
And they're
well,
gonna,
it's almost
have
worth
ice cream.
coming for in itself.
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to have ice cream for sale.
And a teacher that I know is going to be there from 4:30 to 5 with steel drums that he's going to play.
Oh.
And he's also going to do some juggling.
So some free entertainment.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So this is quite an event. I mean, so people can come. You probably receive donations. So, I mean, there was no charge to get in unless you want to play games or something like that. But people could just come and maybe make a donation.
Yes.
The whole purpose of this is it's a fundraising event that you have put on. You're 14 years old. This is your third annual event.
Yes.
Now, this is a fundraiser for what?
For Sturge-Weber syndrome, and also we added Dysautonomia International.
So you're raising money for 2 different organizations.
Yes.
Okay, so you personally are a young man, 14 years old, and you've decided to start a carnival to raise money for these organizations.
Yes.
Okay, and what inspired this?
Well, when I first did my first carnival, I wanted to do this mainly for Sturge-Weber, and how that came to me was one summer, my first summer of doing this, I didn't have nothing to do but play video games and stay around the house.
Your first summer, how old would you have been?
11.
So 11 years old, you're bored with video games?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, take a picture of this young man. All right.
And my mom was reading me some posts from Facebook about the little girl who had it and all the surgeries she's going through, and then after the surgeries, what little things she'd do in the hospitals, like give out books to the fellow kids in the hospitals.
This little girl that your mom's reading about?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's when I knew I wanted to do something.
You don't even know her?
Well, my mom knew her.
Okay. Okay, you didn't know?
No.
Okay, so your mom's just telling you about this young girl who has this disease.
Yes.
And what she does
Yes.
for other people.
Yeah.
And then you just felt compelled, hey, I need to do something?
Yeah, and I wanted to do something that she could enjoy and raise money for.
Okay, something that would be a blessing and a benefit to her.
Yes.
Okay, and raise money.
Yes.
And wow. What'd your mom and dad think of this?
They were really happy and really wanted to help me with all the things I wanted to do for this carnival.
Really? Well, you're something. What are you going to do when you grow up?
I'm planning on being an architect.
Are you really?
Yes.
What are your grades like in school?
Pretty good, I'd say.
Good enough to keep your teachers happy?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So anyway, we need people to get behind this event and go to it.
Yes.
If they can't make it, can they still make a donation? If somebody's listening and says, look, I'm amazed with this, I got to get behind it, I want to get involved, can they just flat out just make a donation?
Yes, they can make a donation either to straight to Sturge-Weber, or they can make a donation right to Dysautonomia International, whichever
All right,
one.
now you got to help me with that. Are web addresses in here somewhere? I don't know. So, in other words, do you have a Facebook page? Is there anywhere somebody could just go and learn a little bit more? Let's say they're riding down the road right now and they just need a way. Well, they can always go back to Weller Does Delmarva and hear this again. But do you have a Facebook page, or you don't put that out? Or?
We have 2 Facebook pages.
Okay.
One is Will's Carnival for a Cause.
All right, so Will's, W-I-L-L-S.
Yes.
Carnival for a Cause.
Yes.
On Facebook.
Yes.
Okay, so right off the bat, if you're listening, you're like, man, I didn't quite get all that, but this sounds intriguing. It's something I want to support or should support. That's the way people should look at it. You should support it. But anyway, you can go, I forgot it already. Say it again.
Will's Carnival for a Cause.
Will's Carnival for a Cause on Facebook. So that's a likes page.
Yes.
So no matter what, like it. We need like 500 people to like this thing today by noon, if you would please. All right. And then they could learn more there. And did you find any other websites in this paperwork I had? Or they can just go there and send you a message and you can steer them from there?
Yes.
All right. Can you say it one more time, the Facebook page?
Will's Carnival for a Cause.
Will's Carnival for a Cause on Facebook. Like it if you would. And not giving out phone numbers, right?
No.
Okay. Now, and your name is Will Kenny, 14 years old.
Yes.
Been doing this for 3 years.
Yes.
All right. You're quite a young man. I'm very proud of you. This is an honor to meet you today.
Thank you.
I don't meet many 14-year-old young men that have any ambition or desire to want to help somebody else. They're usually focused on themselves. You're doing good.
Thank you.
Stay focused like this, okay? This will make you're going to do something great. I'm really proud of you. Your mom and dad, I'm sure, are happy.
Yes.
They look excited. So anyway, and mom got that sign language down pretty good. I was really impressed with that. We really need to get her to show us how she did that. So anyway, what else do we need to know? So this is an outdoor event. It's good for kids. It's a farm environment. There's going to be rides, or not rides, but some inflatables.
Yes.
There's going to be the guy with the steel, what'd you call it, steel drums?
Steel drums, yes.
That's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Did you know he could do that?
No, I did not.
Oh, so this is a teacher at your school?
A teacher at my old school, yes.
Old school. And you didn't even know he could do it?
No.
So what, did he just call you up and say, listen?
We had another teacher contact us, and we asked if they knew a teacher that could do this, and she gave us the number to him, and he told us that he could do steel drums and juggling.
And juggling.
Yes.
He's going to play drums and juggle at the same time?
I don't know if it's going to be at the same time.
Wow. That's going to be interesting. No,
Yeah.
I'm just messing with you. What else you got of interest? That the duck rides, I thought you were going to say they were big ducks and people could ride them. But I know what you mean. It's a little wagon.
The biggest, I'd say, items that kids usually like at our carnival is usually the pipe race.
What's a pipe race?
There's little pipes that are like railroad tracks for big
culverts. Do they crawl through them?
They crawl in them and they roll down to one side and they roll back to the other. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
How many kids in one pipe?
You can either do 2 or 1 in each pipe. It depends.
Really?
Yes.
And then what? It's whoever gets rolled to the finish line first?
You have to roll down and back first.
Who's pushing them?
Oh, well, if they need help, we'll have volunteers to help push them to get them started. But usually it's not that hard to roll.
What is it, like a hill?
Yeah, a little
hill.
Yeah.
They get inside a pipe and then roll down a hill.
Yes.
How do they roll back?
Well, it's not that steep of a hill.
Okay.
It's just a little.
Okay. All right. Just checking with you. All right. What else you got?
A water race is really popular. Kids usually start with a little duck.
Okay.
And they gotta push water through the PVC pipe and gotta get the duck through and around, and it drops out of the PVC pipe into a little water pool of water.
Really?
Whichever duck lands first wins, and kids seem to really like that one.
This is quite interesting. These are like games you thought of.
Yeah, we made them.
Who thought of all this stuff?
Me and my father. Me and my father usually thought of it and then made.
Mom had nothing to do with this. She's just giving sign language lessons. All right. So anyway, okay. How strong is your internet there?
Pretty strong, I'd say.
Really?
Where we're at.
Okay. All right. So anyway, what else do we need to know? Go to your Facebook page is where we want to steer everybody.
Yes.
Was there 2 Facebook pages or just one?
There's Will's Carnival for a Cause is the first Facebook page, and then there's another Facebook page called Will's Cause.
Okay. So they can go like them both?
Yes.
All right. And the donations, if they make a donation, they're actually making it, or can make it, directly to the organization.
Yes.
Which would make that a tax-deductible donation.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else you want to say?
It will be from 4 to 7.
4 to 7. Okay.
On Saturday, August 6th.
And you're looking for donations if people would like to.
Yes.
Okay. So you probably could use donations to put the event on that raises money to donate.
Yes.
Okay. Or they can make a donation straight to the cause.
Yes.
Or they can do both.
They can.
They can?
Yes.
You're allowing people to do that?
Yes.
All right. Anything else?
I think that's it.
How was the interview?
It was great.
Okay. Were you nervous?
A little.
Okay. Who drove here, you or your dad?
My dad.
Okay. Just checking. All right. All right. Anything else?
No, I think we're
really
good. Just trying to spread awareness of these causes.
All right. I appreciate it. I'm impressed. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's an honor to meet you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. We'll see you later. Here, I'm going to give you a Weller's discount card just for stopping by.
All right. Thank you.
All right. I'll see you. All right, everybody. What do you think of that? 14 years old. Mom and Dad, you did a good job. Okay? I'll see y'all. All right, everybody. I was impressed. What did you think, Brandon?
That's really cool.
I mean, do you see that often?
No, you don't.
I mean, he's just trying to help these organizations. He started a carnival. I want to ask all of my audience, I wish we could go there and do the show there. I got to ask Colin if that's at all possible.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
That would be pretty cool.
A lot of kids his age are stuck in.
I'm going to take my grandkids there.
There you go.
Yeah, a lot of kids. What did he say? He got sick of playing video games.
Right.
How does that happen?
Now you've got people in their 20s stuck on this like Pokemon Go game and not doing anything.
Walking around.
14 years old and starting up a carnival. I think that's pretty impressive.
That's pretty impressive. And it's his 3rd year of doing it.
Yeah.
So I hope you wrote them Facebook pages down because I didn't.
I did.
What was it again? It was
Will's Carnival for a Cause.
Will's Carnival for a Cause.
Yeah, that's a likes page. You just go and hit like. And
All
then
right.
Will's Cause is a friends page.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Yep.
All right. That was really good, wasn't it?
That was.
That was just refreshing. That was just
Encouraging.
refreshing. So anyway, all right. Can I talk about L&W Insurance real quick?
It's your show. You sure can.
All right. Thank you very much. And hey, the fair tickets, we got to do them. Don't let me forget that,
We do.
okay?
Yep.
All right. So anyway, L&W Insurance, you hear me talk about them every week. I do like dealing with them. I just going through my health experience with John Hopkins and so on, and just how good my health insurance took care of things. And if I had any questions or problems, I could get a hold of L&W, and they help me. That's their big claim to fame. L&W Insurance Agency has been serving Delaware for like 84 years. Is that amazing or what? They started in 1932. Anyway, it's like your one-stop shop for all your insurance needs. Home insurance, health insurance, commercial coverage, workman's compensation, life insurance, health insurance, whatever you need. But the one thing that separates them, couple things. One, they represent more than one company, okay? So they represent more than one insurance company. So when you want to deal with them, they'll get you numerous quotes. Some companies give discounts if you put your car insurance with your homeowners. Some, have great claim service. Some have different things. So that's why you want to deal with somebody that offers more than one brand of insurance. And that's L&W. They're an independent agency, and they represent you, not the insurance company. Now, another thing they do is when you have a problem, you can deal with the insurance company if you want, but they get in the middle of it, and they'll help you. They'll communicate with the insurance company and make it so you don't get frustrated. It's something funny. Like when insurance companies send you a bill, it's clear, you know what the bill is. But when you need them, they seem to speak a language that's hard to understand because it's all about them at that point. And L&W gets in the middle. They help make sure you're treated fairly, and that is what they want to make sure you know. I also like when I call during normal business hours, of course, a live human being answers the phone and says, "Can I help you?" and steers me in the right direction. There's about 40 or 50 people working there, so it's like a small little army, and they do a good job for their customers. So if you need insurance, if you have insurance and you want a second opinion or a third opinion, you give them a call. It's L&W Insurance Agency. Their phone number is 856-7828, 856-7828. Now on the web, it's lwinsurance.com, lwinsurance.com. Okay? So that's that. Let's go ahead and end the contest for the 3 tickets to the fair. Okay?
Yep.
Are you able to? Tell me, or he might need a minute. Brandon's looking at it all up. So anyway, no more phone calls. We have a contest. We have 3 gate tickets to the fair. So it's just gate admission. They're worth about $9 a piece retail. We're going to give all 3 of them to one person. Got to use them today. It's the last day for the fair. So we're going to tell you in a minute or two who the winner is. So no more phone calls on it. Brandon's listening to all the voicemails. And it is guessing. It's whoever guessed what number show this is. Okay? It's whoever guessed what number show. But no more phone calls in reference to that. I'm going to do one more quick ad for our good friend Dr. T, and then Brandon hopefully is going to tell me who the winner was. But our friend Dr. T owns Peninsula Chiropractic Center. Dr. Trillia is his name. I've known him for many years. He's been in business 25 plus years. He's the owner-operator of Peninsula Chiropractic Center. And I want to tell you something. Good place to deal. If you already have a chiropractor and you love him, fine. We're not trying to take nobody away from nobody, but we're letting you know there are options. If you're not getting the service that you think you want or the results that you want, or you've never dealt with a chiropractor and you say, I'm not sure if it's for me, but I want to give it a try, Dr. Trillia can help you out. Okay, that's Peninsula Chiropractic Center. He's got Dr. Bud in there with him. They're both really good, great personalities, and all the staff there. When you call on the phone, if you have questions about what your insurance covers or doesn't cover, and you call and talk to Joyce, she's very helpful there. And when you get there, everybody that you interface with, they also do massages, and then the docs will tell the massage person, you know exactly what you're dealing with, so your massage will be in relation to what ailment you have, or if you just have no ailments and you just want a massage, they can also do that. So who am I talking about? It's Peninsula Chiropractic Center on Route 13 in Seaford. Phone number is 629 4344, 629-4344. On the web, it's PeninsulaCairoCenter.com, PeninsulaCairoCenter.com, and you can also like them on Facebook if you would. Very convenient hours, very accommodating people, and they do a great job. And if you want a free consultation, mention my name, and you will get a one-on-one with a doc to see if they can help you. Okay? So that's that. Did you figure out a winner, or do you need some more time?
There was no winner.
Oh, come on. Daggone it. Well, let me tell you real quick what show number it was. It was show number 152. 152. We are getting ready to soon celebrate our 3-year anniversary, okay?
It's coming up really soon.
We got to get rid of these tickets. I'm going to make it real easy for you. Real easy. I'm going to give them away one at a time. One ticket. First person to text me, I want a ticket, gets one ticket. The second person to text me, I want a ticket, gets ticket number 2. And the third person to text me, I want a ticket, gets ticket number 3. Okay? 3 different winners. I want a ticket. So all you got to do is text me, 542-9157. It's going to be bang, bang, bang. Okay?
Real easy.
Real easy. All right,
I had
there
to
we
make
go.
it complicated.
What'd you say?
I was the one that had to make it complicated.
That's all right. Well, we had the callers.
Yeah.
We had the callers. Now I'm going to go outside after we take our 8:30 break on the radio. I want to go outside and show these everybody the kayaks.
Yep.
So if you're listening on the radio and you want to switch over and watch on the stream, it's Weller.com. And if you also want to watch us on My Cozy TV, it's Comcast 204, Mediacom 99, and over the air at 31.2. And we also are going to be taking a break from the radio, and then we're going to be coming back after about 8:33 or 4 or 5. Back on the radio, final half hour of the show. Brooks is on vacation. You also still have time to go to Weller Does Delmarva, like the page on Facebook, write a 5-star raving review, and you will be entered in to win the back scratcher, the tablet, 6 pair of socks, a Weller's discount card, and a Zag cleaning kit. You get all of those if you're the winner. And we just put your name into some kind of an algorithm, and some kind of computer system tells us who the winner is, okay? So anyway, that's that. All you got to do is like us at Weller.com and write some kind of review. So Brandon, what's the other Facebook pages? We got Weller's Sheds and Carports, Weller's Utility Trailers, Delaware Low-Digit Surf Tags. What else?
Weller Does Delmarva.
Weller Does Delmarva. And they just like all those pages,
Correct.
right?
And then you
All
have
right.
your personal.
And then Jim Weller. I'm the Jim Weller from Delaware now. Delaware. I get hacked all the time, you know?
Everybody
and
likes
people
you.
say, they get all alarmed about it. And I'm like, that guy is not going to have the deals I have. You know what I mean? So he uses my picture when he hacks me. I'm like, how original is that?
He wants a piece of your success.
I don't know what he wants. But anyway, you know, these hackers are just fun to mess with. So
Now I
anyway.
got to figure out your password so I can do it again.
Yeah, so anyway, I change it all the time. I have to guess at that. I have to make a contest for myself to come up with a new Facebook password.
Yeah, I have so many passwords that I have to literally write them down or I forget them.
So anyway, I think that's it. So we're going to take a break from the radio. Stay tuned. You can watch us at WellerDoesDelmarva.com. We're going to go outside and show you these kayaks. They're brand new. Never been used. Never been in the water. Brand spanking new. They don't come in a box. They come in a bag. But stay tuned for more Weller Does Delmarva. We're going to be in the final half hour. Do you notice nobody has texted me for the fair tickets? Nobody wants to go.
Everybody's been
Gee,
fared out.
Fared out. I am a little fared out, but it is the last day. So 542-9157 if you want a ticket to the fair. All right, we're going to take a break from the radio, but we're going to continue right on TV. So here we are, folks. We're live on My Cozy TV or Weller Does Delmarva. You're watching me on the stream or on My Cozy TV. And I want to tell you about Walls Service Center. This is my friend Colin Walls. You see us. You know, we post a lot of Facebook pictures together. It was neat the other day. Facebook must have done something that talked about how Colin and I have been friends for this long, maybe 6 years or whatever. But we have liked our Facebook posts 995 times. Could have been 1,000, but 995 times. So I found that interesting because I saw somebody else had one that come up and they had liked things a total of 60 times. So Colin and I have liked each other's stuff 995 times. So it goes without saying, I like Colin Walls. I like his family. He's a good man, and I like his business. He has a good business model. He's a hard worker. He's honest. He's dependable. And he owns a business in downtown Milford called Walls Service Center. And you say, well, what is a service center? Well, here's what it is. They do automotive repairs. They work on all makes and models, cars, trucks. If they can get it in the garage door, they'll work on it. So I don't mean tractor trailers, but I mean like a cube van. I call it a cube van or something like that. But anyway, they do oil changes. They do mufflers, custom exhaust systems. A lot of people will buy a vehicle and want a nice custom exhaust system. Maybe you're fixing up an older vehicle and you want a custom exhaust system or something really neat or whatever. They can do it. They can do it all. They do brakes. They do rotors. They will replace a radiator hose. They'll replace a radiator. So starters, alternators, batteries, whatever you may need. So anyway, even right down to, brake lights, turn signals, and even windshield wipers. So anyway, it's Walls Service Center, downtown Milford. You say, well, where is downtown Milford? Well, they are downtown Milford. It's 220 Northeast Front Street. So that kind of gives me a hint that they're on Front Street. So anyway, very conveniently located. He's got 5 bays there, good staff, and well-trained technicians. His prices are fair. He does what he says he's going to do. If there's a problem, he stands behind what he does. He's been in business 58 years. I want you to think about that. I talk about people that are advertising on this show, and some been in business 40 years, some been in business 58, some been in business 82. I've been in business 42. You don't do that by mistake. You don't survive different economies and different times without doing something right. To be in business 58 years is quite a testament to how hard a worker and good people Colin's grandfather was, Colin's dad, and now Colin is running the business. So if you want to deal with an owner-operator business, one that stands behind what they do, one that will treat you fair and square, you give Colin a call. I think he's actually there now. 422-8110. 422-8110, and you say, hey, heard you on Jim's show. I want to schedule to get my vehicle looked at, and he'll treat you fair and square and take good care of you. Especially now, like a lot of people are getting their air conditioners worked on. And something interesting I found out, Colin owns 5 separate machines, so he could have each one of his people working on an air conditioner problem in your automobile at the same time. So why does that matter? It matters because if you call a place that has one machine and they're going to tell you it's going to be forever to get in there and it's 90-some degrees out, that's when it matters. That's where the rubber meets the road. 422-8110. Can't say much more other than their website is wallservicecenter.com. I like them. I recommend them. Give him a call. 422-8110 if it's no more than other than to say hello. Okay, he likes hello phone calls too. All right, now what is next? We're going to be going outside. We're going to be coming back on the radio, and you say, radio? Yes, if you need to get up and get moving, you can jump right over and tune your radio to 1059 and listen to the final half hour of the show, or you can listen on the stream at 1059's website, or they have an app, Delaware 1059. But anyway, we're everywhere. We're on WellerDoesDelmarva.com. We're streaming live there. You're watching me now on My Cozy TV. And then on top of that, you can go to the Delaware 1059 if you need to get mobile. Now, I did have somebody that wants a fare ticket, and I'm going to give them all 3 of them. Is that okay? It says, I want a ticket, please. And I don't know who this is. I have to check my phone to see if they're in my list of people. I don't know who it is, but I'm going to text you back that says winner. So I'm going to give you all 3 of them. So if you get a text from me, you're the winner of all 3 fare tickets, okay? And I hope you won all 3. I guess if you don't, you need to tell me that you don't want all 3. Are we about to come back in a minute or so? So we're going to come back on the radio. We're going to go outside. I did tell everybody about the Dan Gaffney anniversary party at Jimmy's Grill in Rehoboth this Wednesday morning. Breakfast for $1.05 and a coffee for 30 cents, celebrating 30 years of being on the radio, Dan Gaffney. All right, we are getting ready to go outside. I'm going to have to turn on this other microphone. Welcome back to my radio audience. And we gave away the tickets to the fair. So that contest is over. The other contest is if you go to Weller Does Delmarva on Facebook, like the page, write a 5-star raving review, we will enter you into a contest where next Saturday we're going to give away a whole package of stuff to one winner. It's going to be a tablet, a brand new 7-inch Android tablet, 6 pair of socks, a Weller's discount card, a Weller's back scratcher, a Zag electronic cleaning kit. All of those items absolutely free. Next Saturday when Brooks is here, we're going to pick the winner. And you've got all week to go to Weller Does Delmarva on Facebook, like it, write a review. All right, can I go outside anytime soon?
Yeah, this segment is good for you to go outside.
It's going to go outside. Can I do a commercial real quick?
Sure.
Do you mind?
I don't mind at all.
All right, he's awful pushy over there. Brooks leaves and Brandon takes over. But anyway, and Brandon says, even when Brooks was here, I was in charge. So
that's right.
He's a very confident young man. All right, Mid-South Audio. Kevin Short and his team, they do a great job. They supply us with all kinds of stuff for the show. If you were here, you would see it. But, man, I mean, you go out and about and you go to different events and you say, gee, there's Mid-South Audio, MSA, Mid-South Audio. You'll see it on their equipment and stuff. So if you're in an event and you see things like speakers and amps and microphones and soundboards, which camera am I supposed to look at? Either one? All right, I'm going to look up. Anyway, keep looking up. The sun will come out tomorrow. Mid-South Audio, they can help you. If you're having a big event and you're having a concert or you're having an auction or you're having a graduation ceremony and you say, man, I need help. I need microphones and speakers and amplifiers. I actually need people to help me run it. Oh, by the way, I need a stage for everybody to stand on. Oh, and on top of that, I'm going to need monitors and I'm going to need cables and we even need a drum set and a keyboard. Whatever you need, they have it all. Now, they sell things. It's not like a music store. I mean, they sell this stuff here for, like if you had a building and you were building a building and you wanted a sound system in the building, that's where they sell stuff. But if you say, no, I'm having an event and I just need them to come and bring the equipment and operate it for me, that's also what they do. They travel. They go to many states. They are local. They're in Georgetown. So I'm going to just give you their website, which is called midsouthaudeo.com, midsouthaudeo.com. You say, well, Jim, I need a phone number. Here it is, 856-6993. 856-6993 is their phone number. It's midsouthaudeo.com. Now, I'm going to run outside real quick. I'm going to switch over to the cordless mic. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Testing, testing, testing. I'm going outside, and I'm going to show you these kayaks real quick. You can get them for $150 a piece. There's 3 color choices. 3 color choices. Oh, it's nice and bright out. So anyway, I see yellow, I see red, and I see blue. So these are the kayaks. I hope you can see me. Anyway, here's your paddle. You get a paddle absolutely free. I want to just give you an idea of how light the kayaks are. As you can see, about 26 pounds. So we got red, we got yellow, we got blue. If you've never been kayaking, these are 8 foot long. They're sit-in kayaks. They're normally, if you go online and look up an 8-foot kayak, you'll find them $220, $230, $260 without a paddle. We sell them for $188 every day with a paddle. But today and all next week, you can buy one for $150. You can buy 2, 3, or 4. And I know that sounds silly, but you would not believe over half the people buy 2 at a time, because you don't want to kayak alone. You want to take somebody with you. So anyway, $150 for a kayak, your choice of color with a paddle, with promo code FAIR2016, okay, or 2016 FAIR. Just those 2 words is the promo code. You give us a call, you come in, we'll load you up. We got plenty. If you want to buy 5 or 10 of them, I don't care. All right, so you can buy them if you want to give them out as gifts, if you want to use them in a promotion. That's what I do a lot. People love it when you give them a kayak, So if you own a business and you're saying, man, what could I do to stir something up? Well, you could buy 10 or 20 of these kayaks for $150 a piece, and then you can have some kind of a promotion, and you don't even have to give the paddles away. You could sell them for $35, $40 if you want. So anyway, how do you do this? Give me a call, 337-8228. 337-8228, Wellers.com. I hope I'm in the camera. Wellers.com is our website for Wellers at Bridgeville. If you want to learn more about the kayaks, or if you want to come in, we're right here on Route 13 in Bridgeville. We're open today till 1, and then we're going to be open all next week, 9 to 5, next Saturday, 9 to 1. This offer is good between now and next Saturday, which I believe is August something, and I forgot already. August, I don't know. Brandon's inside there. What was it?
August 6th, Jim.
August 6th. He was paying attention. August 6th. August 6th. All right. So anyway, 337-8228. If you have any questions about the kayaks, $150. I'm coming back inside now. So this was our outside segment. they look nice all sitting there. So anyway, that's that. And I got a couple other things. Want to make sure you do know it's the last day of the month, and we are a little bit more negotiable than normal. We want to finish the month with a bang, so we're going to try to sell, 10, 15, 20 trailers. You ready for me to switch mics? I'm switching back over, everybody. So we've had a good show. I want to say thank you, Brandon. You've done a good job. Brooks taught you well.
Thank you.
And I've got Colin. I don't know if it's Colin the second or Colin Jr. Colin the second here. So he's a bright young man, and he really does a great job. I see him on Friday mornings at Jimmy's Grill when he's doing, the TV part of Dan Gaffney's show, and he does it actually Monday through Thursday in the studio with Dan. So he's doing a good job with that. And we got big things. I got to tell you that Colin Walls and Colin the second, they can do some producing of things if you need a TV commercial done or some commercial production. What they really like to do is also stream events. Like I think they streamed the Sea Witch Parade last year for WRDE. I actually streamed it so they could broadcast it on TV. They did the St. Patrick's Day Parade in Ocean City. So if you got an event coming up or something like that, they are open-minded. And then, of course, Colin and I are selling ads on the Dan Gaffney Show Monday through Friday from 5:30 to 7. It's live on My Cozy TV, so you could buy a TV ad then, or you could buy one Friday morning when he's at Jimmy's Grill, 5:30 to 7. It's also on My Cozy TV. You can buy an ad on My Cozy TV side of things during the Weller Does Delmarva show, or you can even buy an ad, being on the show, or a 10-minute interview or something like that. So we are into helping promote people, promote things. People sometimes think I really know what I'm doing. I don't know if I know what I'm doing. I just know I do a lot of what I am doing. So if you want some promotional ideas, you want some help promoting your product or your business, we have some advertising here that's very unique. If you're on the Weller Does Delmarva show, first of all, you're on Delaware 105.9. Then secondly, you're on the stream, WellerDoesDelmarva.com, and that means so people can go back and see your ad time and time again. Then also we are broadcasting live on My Cozy TV. So if you were to purchase any type of advertising or be on my show and be interviewed or whatever, you will find that you're covering many different bases all at one time. Okay? So anyway, if you have any questions at all, you give me a call. Phone number's 337. Somebody just sent me a text. The tickets are all gone. I'm sorry. But anyway, 337-7300 if you have any questions at all about being involved with Weller Does Delmarva. Okay? All right, Brandon, where am I? I'm about out of time.
Yeah, the shows went really by really fast.
You were a nervous wreck when we started this morning, weren't you?
Just a little bit, yes.
You're ready to get into sales, aren't you?
I am.
Going to be a busy day at Weller's. Weller's Utility Trailers, Route 13 in Bridgeville. 337-8228 is the number of the store. They're open now, I'm sure. You can check them out on the web at wellers.com, and they'll do a good job. Today is the day. It's the last day of the month, and we want to move some inventory. Mainly trailers is what we want to sell.
Right.
So, but we want to sell everything.
Yeah, we'll sell
everything. So we're very negotiable today. Reasonable and unreasonable offers will be entertained. So
the unreasonable offers are entertaining.
They're entertaining. That's right. All right, Jerry's Lawn Care. You say, who in the world is Jerry's Lawn Care? Jerry Santoro takes care of most of the grass, weed whacking, weed spraying here at Weller's in Bridgeville. So if you see the place and you look around, this is his handiwork. He does a good job for us. And we just want to let you know, if you need some lawn care, Jerry does a good job, all right? It's called Jerry's Lawn Care. Also, another thing he does, he sells and installs irrigation systems. It's hot out. You don't want to spend all this time and energy getting your lawn looking good and then it just burn all up, if it gets real dry and hot. You need an irrigation system, Jerry is your guy. Of course, estimates are free. Another thing he does a lot of is paver installation, like just a patio or a sidewalk or a complete driveway or whatever you need all around the pool. It doesn't matter. Jerry is an owner-operator. He'll be on the scene. He does a good job for his customers. Again, estimates are free. He's actually a certified paver installer, and he sells the EP Henry products, which is the better of the paver world. Also, another thing he does is tree work. Now, man, we have had storms and limbs blowing and trees blowing over. Even out to my house, I could see trees in my woods that have just literally blown over. So anyway, if you have a tree that you need it cut up, cleaned up, hauled away, ground up, or just taken down, he can help you with that. If you have stumps that need to be ground up, he can grind them or he can dig them up. So if you need any landscaping, irrigation system, pavers, or you need a lot cleared, Jerry Santoro's your guy. Again, estimates are free. He's an honest man. He's a local man, been in business over 10 years in this community, and his phone number is, are you ready? 363-6025. 363-6025. Jerry Santoro. Of course, on the web, it's jlc-llc.com. Okay? That's that. Next is, what do you got?
Whatever
Anything?
you got.
Because I got something if you don't got anything.
I'm sure you do.
This is Brandon over there. We talked about the last day of the month, did we not?
We did.
Next week's show, Brooks will be back.
Yes.
Hey, I got a new promo code idea.
Uh-oh.
Okay, this one worked really well.
It did.
It worked really well, and people are getting a heck of a deal on a kayak, okay? Remember, this week's promo code was FAIR 2016 or 2016 FAIR. It doesn't matter. But you get a kayak for $150 with that code. Without the code, you get a kayak for $188. Is that right?
That's correct.
That's correct. So anyway, next week I got this idea. I was at the fair. There's somebody there selling flagpoles, and it's the company we buy our flagpoles from. And we are probably less expensive than they are because we usually buy all their leftover inventory once a year.
Right.
Okay? And then we discount it. So if you go online, what's the name of it?
Uncommon USA.
UncommonUSA.com. So you go on UncommonUSA.com and you look up their flagpoles. Look up the Presidential Series flagpole, 20 foot tall, right?
Yep.
Aluminum telescopic flagpole. I saw them. They're $299. And of course, there's no free shipping. You have to pay for shipping. So you're over $300. What do we sell these for? Same brand, same part number, same flagpole.
$199.
$199, folks. $199. Now here's what I'm going to do. Next week on the show, now this is not till next week's show, okay? August 6th, right? Next week's show, I'm going to give out a promo code where you get the flagpole for $199, and we're going to give you a solar light to go on top of it free. So what's the solar light worth?
They're about $95 to $100.
And you go on their website and they're $139.
Yeah.
So $139 on their website, retail value. We're going to give you that free with the purchase of a $199 flagpole. We're going to give you the promo code on next week's show, so you can't even do anything till next Saturday, okay?
Right.
But you want to get prepared. If you want to come in this week and look at the flagpole and look at the solar light, you can do that. But next week's show, you're going to be getting a promo code where you can get the solar light free with the purchase of a flagpole. So you can still go to the fair today and look at them. You can come to Weller's today and look at them. We've got better prices than the manufacturer. We sell them for less than they do online. $199 for a 20-foot tall aluminum telescopic flagpole. It comes with a 3x5 flag.
Yep.
Holds 2 flags. Comes with all the installation hardware.
Yep.
Quality product. Is that right?
Very, very quality product.
Because if you want to see a different type flagpole, if you say, well, I see them for less than that, well, guess what we have?
We have them.
We have them, what, $99?
Correct.
So we have another brand, 20-foot tall, aluminum, telescopic flagpole, holds 2 flags and comes with 1 for $99. And when you, are they side by side in the showroom?
They are.
When you look at them, you're going to say, you know, do I want the one that's $300 for $200, or do I want the $100 one? The choice is yours. We sell them all.
Yep.
We also have a lot of flags on display.
We do.
We have silkscreen flags, and we also have sewn flags.
Correct.
Is that right?
Yep.
So we're kind of your flagpole headquarters for Delaware, you know, and we have these in stock. Of course, pretty much everything that Weller sells, we pretty much try to have the best bang for the buck of anywhere.
Yeah, and one thing I wanted to kind of put out there is I was at a business yesterday that had some of these flagpoles.
Oh,
and,
really?
You know, if you're a business or, you know, a large corporation that want to do something like this where you want to promote giving a flagpole away with a sale or something like that.
Oh, yes.
We've got them less than the manufacturer, so
yes.
give us a call. We
can give you a flagpole that sells online for over $300.
Yeah.
For $199, and you use your own. You know, I do think people are starting to catch on to some of our promotional ideas.
Yeah,
In the beginning, I think they laughed and thought they were silly and so on. But, you know, when you can do a radio show and get 30, 40 people to call you, that's some pretty good marketing. So it's the power of Delaware 105.9 and the power of My Cozy TV, and it's creativeness. So just letting you know.
It definitely works.
It definitely works. Brandon can tell you. So the next thing I want to remind people of is that we're going to be open. We're probably open by now. Is that fair to say?
I would say that's fair
And
to say.
carport sales have been brisk. I think all this rain, people worried about hail hitting their car, stuff like that. They got a boat. They want to get it out of the weather. And for, what is it, like $815?
Yep, you have a
You
carport.
get 12 foot wide, so that's wide enough for pretty much any vehicle.
Right.
And 21 foot long.
Right.
Put a boat under it, put a car under it.
Yep.
Tractor, firewood, whatever you want to do.
Yep.
Just a great place to get out of the sun. Put your grill and your lawn chairs underneath
picnic
it.
table,
Yeah,
whatever you want.
Table,
Dog
$815. $815. Now that is truly delivered and set up.
That is delivered and
like
set
they
up
don't
in
get there
Delaware.
and say, look, you owe us. Unless the ground has to be flat, is that right?
Correct.
The only reason it would change the price is if they get there and it's not a flat surface.
Right, you're trying to balance it on top of a hill or something like that.
Yeah, right. That's a problem. So a flat surface, delivered and set up, a brand new carport, $815.
Yep.
Now I want to make sure I got this right. We've had people come back later and say, I want to take that exact carport and I want to enclose it.
Yep.
And once you buy the sides and the back and the front, that also includes delivery and setup.
Correct.
Didn't we have a guy not too long ago bought a carport and immediately, like as soon as it was done, came in and said, I want to enclose this thing. You put a garage door, a couple windows,
Yep.
back wall, side wall, and just closed it right in.
Yep. And
Which, go ahead.
I was just say that's the cool thing about it is, let's just say you're a little tight on money and
Yes,
you
you
want
just
the
want to start
carport.
with the carport.
Start with the carport, and then you can pay to have, they'll come out and put
Right,
the sides
you could literally
on.
just do the sides.
Yep.
Or the back.
And then have them come in and do the ends.
Right. So,
you can piecemeal it if you need to.
Kind of neat, isn't it?
Yep.
All right. Which made me want to tell people how affordable a one-car, two-car garage is.
Yeah, they're really
Okay?
really good.
I found it hard to believe that you can get a two-car garage. Now, this is 24 by 26 with two garage doors on the front and an entrance door for under $5,000 delivered and set up. $4,980.
That's a deal.
That's a real deal.
Yeah.
Try pricing a pole shed, everybody.
All right.
24 by 26. Two-car garage. That's all metal framing, metal roof, right?
That's correct.
Two garage doors and an entrance door, $4,980. Now, we got this big display model out here, 30 by 60. Big building,
a big
12
one.
foot tall with 5-6 garage doors on it
That's correct.
and an entrance door for under $30,000.
Installed.
Price that, everybody. That's delivered and installed. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. It is $26,197, and it has like 6 skylights in the roof. I was in it the other day and
Right.
amazed how much that makes a difference. That light,
Yeah.
So I'll tell you something else. What's that stuff they put in there called that drip stop?
Drip stop. Yeah, they put it
makes
on the
it
ceiling.
so it doesn't condensate.
Correct.
Yeah, I like that too. Especially if you had some cars in there or antique cars or
Yeah, you put a
or
real
product.
high-end vehicle in there. You don't want
Right.
to have a bunch of stains from
It's all
water
dripped
dripping
up,
on it.
right? So anyway, if you need a 1-car, 2-car, 5, 6, 7-car garage, Weller's can help you. Unbelievably affordable, and it's done by the carport company.
Yep. We can do ag
that's
buildings
delivered.
too. People have combines. They want to keep their combines out of the.
Oh yeah, bigger, taller.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, and we have some stuff on display. We got
do.
that building, and we got carports on display, and you can get them tall for like a motorhome, stuff like that.
Yep.
All right, so who in the world are we? We're Weller's Utility Trailers. And like I say, we're celebrating 42 years of being in business, and that's not been easy, but we couldn't have done it without great customers, and we're not perfect or flawless. We've had our challenges from time to time, but we're going to do our best. All right, and we try. So wanted to let you know that we're open today from 9 to 1, last day of the month. Everybody knows that, but what you need to know is if you've been sitting around thinking, I think I want to go ahead and get a trailer, been putting it off, don't got the cash right now, but we'll give you 1 year same as cash. That simply works. You take the money, you spread it out over however many months you want, you have a monthly payment, but as long as you pay it off in full within 12 months, you don't pay 1 penny in interest. Is that correct? If your situation changes and you want to go longer, it's okay. You still will pay interest. But if you pay it off within 12 months, you don't pay am I right on that? Not 1 penny in interest.
That's correct.
So you take a contractor who's got some work coming up, but he doesn't have the cash right now. He could literally buy a trailer, and just pay a small monthly payment.
Yep.
And then, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 8 months, 9, 10, 11 months from now, as long as he pays it off within 12 months in full, he does not pay 1 penny in interest.
That's correct. Like, for example, you buy a trailer, say it's $5,000.
Okay.
You take your $5,000 loan and you divide it up by 12 months, and that's your minimum amount that you need to pay to make sure you're paid off interest-free.
Really?
And then if they go into the 13th month, then obviously the
So what if
interest
it's only like $1,500?
divided
Well,
by...
what if it's $1,200?
So
So it's $100 a month for a $1,200 trailer?
Correct.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure of that?
I'm positive.
Okay, that's a pretty good offer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now you can write it up longer or no?
Yeah. Basically, how those loans work is they're actually designed and written up that long for whatever the loan length is, whether it's 36 months.
But your minimum payment is 1/12?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you could write it up for 2 years.
Yeah, and it will be, and then you'll have the option on the contract.
So at the end of 12 months, if something's went wrong and you say, look, I can't pay this off,
just keep
it's okay.
going.
It's not a default. It doesn't ding your credit or anything like that.
Correct. It's kind of just like an option on top of your loan that if you do pay it off in 12 months, that you're allowed to get it interest-free.
We just need to set it up that way.
Correct.
In the beginning.
Correct.
Well, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, so we are Weller's Utility Trailers. Please check out our Facebook page, Wellers.com. Got a new one coming. Me and Brooks has been working night and day, putting stuff on there. It's coming.
It is.
So it's
We're really
Christmas,
close.
but I want to see this thing. But anyway, we got a lot of stuff there. You can call the store at 337-8228. You can like us on Facebook. We're Weller's Utility Trailers there. To describe the business, we've been around a long time, got a lot of people working here. We try to do a good job. We care. We've been in business 42 years. We try to have good prices, good selection. We're not looking to be the cheapest. We're looking to give you the best value. Sometimes when somebody's cheaper, you figure it out once you deal with them, because that's why they're cheap. They have nothing else to offer. So at Weller's, we try to take the time to help you make the right purchase, to get you the answers you need, and so on. We're like, unlike the big box stores, we are a little unique in that we try very hard to give you good service. So we can't outbuy them. So what we need to do is out-service them. So that's really the difference here, is how we treat you.
Right.
Okay. So anyway, 337-8228. You could talk to Brandon about 9:15, 9:20. We gave away the 3 tickets to the fair. That person needs to come pick them up by 10 o'clock. We thank everybody that has played along and called in or text us or whatever. And if you have any desire to be involved with the show, be on the show, buy some time, we will sell you some time or some ads to be on the show. Phone number for any show-related questions is 337-7300, 337-7300. So anyway, other than that, the store is going to be open last day of the month. The promo code to get a kayak for $150, because that is a deal, if you want to even start your Christmas shopping early. Even if you own a business and you're looking for a really good thank you for a good customer, give them a daggone kayak. So anyway, thank you, Fran, for all you do back at the studio. We're wrapping up on the radio. We're going to finish up on TV and the stream. God bless you all. Have a good weekend. Don't forget to come see us today before 1 o'clock at Weller's Utility Trailers in Bridgeville. All right, everybody, I'm still with you on TV. I want to say thank you for tuning me in. Would love any input you have. Appreciate your friendship. Appreciate you watching my show. My health is doing better. I forgot to tell you all about that, but my leg's healing up. For those that don't know, I had heart surgery back on May 24th, and I'm doing better. So I had a lot of people praying for me, asking about me, and caring about me, so thank you for that. I love doing the show. I hope you find it entertaining to watch. Thank you to the people back at My Cozy TV for making this all happen. And thank you for everybody. Somebody blowing the horn going by. That was kind of neat. So anyway, horn blows are welcome. I should have mentioned that earlier. So again, thanks for watching us, and we will see you next week. Brooks will be back from vacation, and we'll go from there. I'll see you. God bless you all. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.
You're watching My Cozy TV, Delmarva.